Come on, 3 or that's a 6. How do I do it? How do it? Ron! 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 Ron!
You calling for someone's stepdad?
Ron! Come in and judge my Mahjong game.
カセットビジョンギャラクシアンが4つの攻撃パターンで総攻撃スペースシャトルドッキングやった5つのカセットが揃ったエポック社のテレビゲーム
Live from Austin, Texas, where we're doing an obscure console showcase. It's time for the storms to roll in. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex. I tripped over my intro, but it's okay.
It's okay. Hello, Danny. It was,
We're gonna have the power knocked out in a few seconds anyway, eliminating all evidence that the stream ever existed. Hi, folks.
Hi.
It's Retro Pals. You'll remember last time we did this, we played the Fairchild Channel F, at which point it called me a turkey and a virgin before knocking our power out multiple times, thus pushing back our plans to showcase the Dick Smith Wizard. Will that happen tonight? Well, an hour before the stream, a big ol' thunderstorm rolled in, so here's hoping.
The storm seems to have calmed its ass down.
Yeah.
It seems to have sat its ass down and listened.
Yeah, Storm, it's time to sit your ass down and listen to the Retro Pals. Hi, folks. I'm really excited about tonight's stream. I did a shit ton of research on this one. It's this is looking good. I really am looking forward to showcasing Epoch's entry into the console market and subsequent exit. As you may have heard, this thing didn't catch up to the Famicom. It trailed far behind and ultimately got left in Nintendo's wake like so many others. Damn. Alex, why don't you thank some folks while I let the cat out?
Okay, I want to thank Polo Cat Fan for the 54-month resub. 54 months of Dragon Ball, that's true. Many, many months of Dragon Ball. All those months of Dragon Ball. Thank you, Cinco Play. Also, as well, for the 35-month resub. This stream is gonna be epic!
It's true. Epic gaming incoming. Literally.
Thank you, Vagrant Waster, for the 75-month resub. I must remind everyone that I can get both the Cassette Vision and Super Cassette Vision in miniature gachapon form. I saw that in the Discord.
Yeah. In the Discord, I'm surprised that they made those. Epoch still is around in the form of miniature gachapon consoles, so beautiful. That's cool.
Thank you, Funk Uncle, for the 16-month resub. VICTORY. Happy
Victory.
Pride.
Thank you. Happy Pride.
Yeah, happy Pride to you too. Appreciate the sub. And thank you to Cambrian Era for the 77-month resub. I'm ready for some epic cassette vision. I am too.
It's an epic stream tonight. Thank you for the many months.
Thank you, Stepaside19, for the 82-month resub. Looky Loo, I'm 82.
Wow, you look good for 82.
Very beautiful.
82 freaking months. Thank you so much for the so many months.
Thank you to Conky Donk for the 25 bits. They said ass. They did.
You can't spell cassette without ass.
It's true. Thank you, Cartman, for the 100 bits. Sending my donation before the tornado cow whisks it away. It'll be just like Twister, sponsored by Pepsi.
all your bits got sucked up into the tornado like those things at the end of Twister. Remember Twist? Anyway, we're going before that. Before Twister was a thing, before movies had incredible tornado technology, before even the modern marvels of Jurassic Park, there was the Cassette Vision. Let Alex bring up slide number 1, if you would, as
okay.
you and also bring up some background music for me to talk over.
Then we're gonna show the poll.
Oh yeah.
I was just waiting.
It's been so long since I've done the poll because we had weeks of charity streams and also patron request gauntlets. This poll, we do this regularly here on the Patreon. We asked our patrons, which of these 4 consoles do you want to see? Top 2 get in, just like last time we did this. Ultimately, the Super Cassette Vision and the Bally Astrocade pretty much tied, so we will be featuring both, and I'm excited to reveal tonight's stream is entirely dedicated to the Super Cassette Vision. The Astrocade will get its day next week, but it turns out both of these consoles had some pretty sizable libraries, so I'd feel bad about speeding through them. There's something like 60 or 70 games between the Astrocade and the Cassette Vision.
Ooh.
So we need to give them some time. We need to give them some proper respect. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's start the rambling talking. Folks, you like talking? I don't. I'm not very good at it. But here we go anyway. The Epoch Cassette Vision. Surprise! This is a double-header stream. We're actually covering the Cassette Vision and the Super Cassette Vision all in one stream. It's 2 streams for the price of 1. Amazing! So the Cassette Vision, actually, it's kind of questionable as to whether we should cover this in an obscure console stream, because at one point, this comprised 70% of the home console market in Japan. This thing was a success. It sold 400,000 units over its lifetime. Let's see. 13,500 yen when it came out, about $150 back then, or $20 billion in modern currency. The competition at the time, notably, was just the Atari 2600, which Epoch brought over itself as the cassette TV game, and Bandai's Intellivision, which they didn't do too much to promote there. So in the face of very little competition, again, this is pre-Famicom, this thing was king of the hill. It was the ultimate home console market. Epoch previously produced a number of dedicated home consoles, or now today we commonly call them Pong consoles. These are things you plugged into the TV and it played Pong. Either Pong or a very similar game to Pong. Epoch actually made like a Space Invaders clone using one. They also did like a baseball game somehow.
Ooh.
So they were really innovating in the space before they launched the Cassette Vision, and people were ready for this thing when it came out. After a couple of years of success of this thing, they released a second model, shown here, the Cassette Vision Junior. This thing was way cheaper at 5,000 yen, so that encouraged a lot of people to buy it, a lot of people to join the Cassette Vision family. The only problem was, 4 days before the launch of this thing, a company called Nintendo released this thing called the Family Computer. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
We'll just kick that can on down the road until it's time to eat it, or however that phrase goes.
Yeah, we'll eat that can.
So basically, yeah, we'll get to the Super Cassette Vision in just a little bit. But let's switch back to that first console image, if you would. Notice there's no controllers, no detachable controllers. Instead, 2 players each use 2 different dials to move their character or whatever around the screen, and they each had 2 buttons. So on this thing, you would just be pinching both of these dials with both of your hands. One of them was mapped to up and down, the other one was to left and right. This made sense for Pong-style games, but not so much for pretty much any other game style. I can't imagine trying to play like, Pac-Man, where one tile controls up and down and the other tile controls left and right. So if you look at the Cassette Vision Junior again, notice what it did here. No dials.
Oh.
It just uses a up, down, left, right button thing. D-pads hadn't been invented yet, so they kind of had to do what they could. But I imagine this is a whole lot better than the original Cassette Vision. Another thing worth noting, the Cassette Vision, for all of its popularity and for the fact that it dominated the console market in Japan for a long time, this thing wasn't dumped or emulated at all until last year. It was the website Gaming Alexandria that finally preserved all of the box art, dumped all the games, and even produced an emulator for all of its 11 games. Alex, if you go through the notes, could you link to Gaming Alexandria?
100%. Let me grab that real quick.
So big shout out to Gaming Alexandria for making this Cassette Vision showcase at all possible. You couldn't play this stuff at home unless you had, a TV capable of playing a Japanese RF only console. So you'd have to have like, it would go up to like channel 100 or something. So if you could go up to channel 120 or something on your TV and could connect it via RF, you had a chance of playing the Cassette Vision on your TV. Do you have the link?
Oh, yeah, I posted in the chat.
Nice, thank you. Definitely look at that. Gaming Alexandria does a lot of good work, and I don't want to be like, I did this. This was me.
Yeah, Danny, you didn't compile anything.
Yeah. Another fun thing about the Cassette Vision is the console itself was basically just an I/O device. The cartridges had every single thing needed for the games to run. It was all on board. It wasn't just like ROM chips. It was just like every single bit of programming and technology you needed was on the cartridge, and the console just ran whatever was on there. Also, got a note, if you try to use this emulator, I do recommend downloading the ROM pack on Internet Archive. This has games already compiled to work in it, essentially. The way the emulator is very bare bones. It's technically not 100% accurate, the author notes, and crazily enough, you need to recompile it to work with every single ROM. So if you want to play a game, you got to specify the ROM in the source code, then compile the source code, and then you have a version of the emulator that only works with that specific game. The Internet Archive version basically did that for every single game, so you have executables for all of the games available, and you can play them and enjoy them and have fun.
Yeah.
As we're going to do here tonight. Alex, let's play and enjoy and have fun with the Epoch regular Cassette Vision. Non-super version.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, one emulator per game. So we're going to be with the first dozen or so games we're playing tonight. These are based on individual executables we each have to load. It should work fine.
It should work fine. Let's go to the first game here. There we go.
So we're going to quickly sample this thing's entire library. We'll go through these pretty fast, I imagine, because they're pretty simple, and even comparison to 2600 games. But I wanted to show off the Cassette Vision, because when else are we going to do this? Let's start off with our first game, Astro Command. And hand me that controller, if you would.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, there is some volume here. Do you hear it?
I hear it.
Definitely turn up desktop audio.
Oh, it's barely there.
Okay, there we go. Sounds of the 70s and 80s. This thing was from 1981. I don't know if I mentioned that during the opening spiel. So this was the best of gaming in Japan in 81. Let's play this.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I like the little die.
All right, so
This is 2600 for me.
the way this is mapped is left and right move you up and down, and the buttons mapped on the controller let you shoot and also move forward. So that's pretty funky.
That's cool.
This looks a little bit like Super Cobra or Scramble to my eyes. I guess that was the inspiration here. Can you go faster, or no? This is just this is as fast as you can go in 1981. That's why Sammy Hagar sung of not being able to drive 55.
Yeah, he was a huge Cassette Vision fan.
Oh no, I had to get the fuel. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a Scramble clone. I had to get the fuel. Where's the fuel noted on the? Is that 10 up there? So as confusing as this is to play on a regular control pad, imagine playing this with 2 dials and some buttons. The idea of playing a horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up with dials is insane to me. Like try to play R-Type on this shit. Can we sneak in here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, that slowly fills up your, I guess, fuel gauge in the upper left.
I'm sorry that we keep making people look up I Can't Drive 55.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're big Sammy Hagar heads. That's not true. I can't.
I was gonna say, that's not true at all.
I can't name a single other song that he did.
We're not haters, but we're not heads either.
It is a part of history. The controversial decision to up the speed limit above 55, spearheaded by Mr. Hagar in his many appearances before Congress. I don't know. I'm just making that part up.
You're going off.
It was like 100 years ago. No one's gonna fact check this. Anyway, Sammy Hagar invented the Cassette Vision, and then his friend Ted Nugent decided to make the Super Cassette Vision. Are you writing all this down? There will be a quiz later.
I'm taking notes.
This is interesting because your place on the screen is pretty consistent, allowing you to make these really narrow maneuvers, but also it feels weird, man. It doesn't, god damn it, it doesn't have the precision of something like a Super Cobra or a Scramble. Still, this is pretty comparable to what you'd get on the 2600.
Thank you for the good carbon. Yeah, Sammy Hagar's famous Crystal Pepsi song.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Also
go.
the inventor of Crystal Pepsi. A real innovator in his field. That's why we talk about him so much. Well, I think this is all we're going to get out of Astro Command. If you can get your head around the control scheme, this would be a lot of fun in 1981. Sorry to do a jester there for a second.
It's okay.
Rhyming is copyright the jester. Next up, baseball.
Baseball.
There are bases, there's a ball, and it's baseball. Let's see what kind of baseball game this thing did. Now this, I do know that they released an updated version we'll see later that had 2-player, or rather 1-player support. This original version is just 2-player only. So 2 people would huddle around the console, 1 person would throw the ball, and the other has to, like... Judging by the controls, I guess you had to spin the dial in order to swing?
Sorry, you have to be... This is one of the most intimate...
Oh, I got a hit! Nice! Man on base, man on base. Fuck.
I have to allow Ted Nugent.
Our chat doesn't allow Ted Nugent.
They do now.
That's cool.
Thank you, Carmer, for thank you, Punch My Sex for the 50 bits. I love the Blomby
Home run!
diagonals.
Home run!
Oh shit! Danny got a home run. Thank you for the
I got a home run!
Danny got a home run.
The first Cassette Vision home run recorded in the last 40 years. Live on Retro Pals.
It's just such a intimate setup. You have to be really close to your bros to play this.
Yeah, kind of infamously, Japanese consoles around the time had really short cables for the controllers and the inputs. It was expected you'd be sitting really close to your TV. I got another home run.
That's crazy.
But yeah, when you're sitting directly next to someone else, competing with your 2 dials, just kind of twisting and turning with your fingers and your thumbs. It was a real experience, I would imagine. Anyway, we'll see more of this in a proper 1-player mode later, but that is baseball. Let's move on to the next game here, Battle Vader. Now this one is based on, like I said, one of the Space Invaders clones that was released via Pong console format. So here's the improved Cassette Vision version. Some of the games we're going to see here tonight are pretty much just directly lifted from other games. Copyright or stuff like that wasn't really widely considered a thing for video games until many years later. Back then, the Invader game was considered its own genre, so companies, including Nintendo and Sega, would just straight up release Space Invaders clones and be like, "Oh, it's an Invader game. That's fine. We just put our own spin on it." Shit. They do look like skulls.
They do.
We're shooting skulls from space. Man, now this is gaming.
This is pure gaming.
Finally, we're getting back to gaming.
I like that it's a widescreen console.
Maybe? I know the emulator is. I don't know what resolution this thing outputs at. But it does look to be a pseudo widescreen format. And it looks like your base is recharged sometimes. What? I hit that.
Yeah, you did hit that. It went straight through him.
That's BS, Epoch. I keep having to remind myself it's pronounced Epoch and not Epoch. That's technically incorrect. Maybe the dictionary will tell you differently.
It's not Epoch?
I think it can be.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a regional thing, like Chibis and Chibis. Nice.
Like, did you say like Chibis and Chibis?
No.
Okay, good.
I would never say that.
You would never reference the Muscle Elf, man.
I have sat around the weekend wishing to draw a good muscle elf. Nice. There we go. Got his ass. And there you go. That's a round of Battle Vader. What do you think?
I think Battle Vader pretty vaded.
It's vaded with the sauce. Exactly. This thing also had something called Big Sports 12, so let's get into that. This game had alternate modes, including like a shooting mode. So the game had its own light gun peripheral, which if you look up the pictures on Wikipedia, it looks exactly like Lupin III's gun.
Good.
I don't think that's emulated in this, though. Is this playable? Oh, okay. This is the game select. I see. Oh, a scrolling playfield, hey? This is the light gun shooting part. Look at that! Can you aim that with your mouse or? Oh no, I'm playing it.
Okay.
Okay. The joystick is mapped to the freaking button.
Nice.
I got it. Oop. Damn. Now this is gameplay. I think I'm missing every single one of these.
I think you might be.
I'm trying. It's a big white square. It's hard to miss. It's doing the DVD logo thing. Let's wait until it hits a corner.
Okay.
Oh, Oh, it hit the
Hit
corner.
the corner.
Let's fucking go. They've started doing this at like hockey games and stuff, like on the scoreboard. Everyone goes apeshit when the thing hits the corner. What else do we have on here? So many different flavors of Pong, it looks like. May I play this one? May I play this one? Oh, I see. We got a twin stick thing going on. That makes sense. This emulator is really cool. It's just insane that you have to recompile it for every single ROM.
Yeah, I kind of get it, though.
Haven't used my fair share of strange emulators in the day. This is nothing new for me, but... Oh, I see. So one dial moves this, and then the other dial moves the other one. That's a lot. Whoa! I have two!
There's so much going on here. Best DVD screensaver image. Thank you for the bits, Cartman.
This is crazy Pong. Whoa. That's why they have the two dials on the thing. What sport is this simulating where there's holes to go through in the net?
Super stupid Pong.
Okay. We're playing asshole tennis. Some jerk came around and burned holes in the net.
It happens.
But it gives rise to new strategy. Oh, what was that last one? I think I saw racquetball. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, there you go.
May I start the game? Oh, here we go. Damn, you can just move all over the place. There are no rules. Imagine some dude playing racquetball with two rackets.
That would be so stupid. I would love that. I would love to see that guy at the gym. Just
He'd
going-
store him over his shoulders like the dual blades in Monster Hunter or some shit. You'd be the coolest dude at the racquetball center. But why is one smaller than the other? That's for him to know.
Strategy.
Personal reasons. What is this? Whoa.
What?
Maybe this is like archery? You know? Like the track and field event. Oh, got
You
it!
got it.
This is, you really gotta think to fill in the blanks on this. I love primitive era gaming. Gaming for cavemen.
Cave gaming.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I just want to get one more.
Oh,
No.
it went like right over him. Oh.
That's the end of that. Big Sports 12. They sure are. Those are some big sports, if I've ever seen them. Next up, elevator panic. Look, you really have to put yourself in the shoes of someone in 1981, all right? You gotta be like, man, I sure wish I could play video games at home, but they're all stuck in the arcade. Well, now at home, you can play elevator panic. Huh. Oh?
What are you? Look at you.
Wow, cool. Oh, okay, you hold on when you hold the button. I see. We got a Donkey Kong situation on our hands. Is that Donkey Kong up there in the upper left? I love these big chunky pixels.
I know,
They're
so
huge.
beautiful.
I have never seen bigger pixels in my life. Except for maybe the Time Top Game King. Nothing can compete with that.
No.
And what, I just gotta wait for the elevators? Can I challenge Donkey Kong? Woo! It's okay, we're good.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm allergic to elevators.
You're allergic to pure gaming goodness.
I am.
What's this thing in the bottom floor? Is there an alligator down there?
It's a creature of some sort.
So it looks like the elevators only move from top to bottom and bottom to top. You can't call them. As in other games that use elevators. What am I talking about? There are no other games that use elevators like that. Oh, I lost my grip.
This is like somebody had elevator action loosely explained to them over the phone.
Yeah, and they got it mixed up with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, like, huh? Oh yeah, the guy with the barrels. Got it.
Not the same game with the monkey? Yeah, sure. Maybe it helps if you squint at the screen. You start to see more detail.
I like his walk cycle where his arms kind of fly around.
How do you hang on? And I thought the elevator was safe.
No, he entered the elevator.
I thought it was sacred. It doesn't look like you hang on long enough to really let that thing pass. Oh, you can jump to the left and right. Okay.
Oh.
All right, now we're freaking talking. What do you think? It's some kind of Mario or something? Oh, I jumped right into his mouth.
At the entrance.
Okay, one more life.
Okay.
We can do this. Now I've mastered it. Well, fuck me then.
You got eaten.
I got eaten. I tried to escape from the world of the elevator monsters, but in the end they consumed me. Elevator panic. Next up, you hear this game called Galaxian?
Oh, yes I have.
Well, a funny thing about that, there's a game that's called Galaxian for the for the Cassette Vision. But see if you can tell me the problem with this version of Galaxian. It's not Galaxian. In fact, it's a clone of Nichibutsu's Moon Cresta.
Oh, it is!
Real interesting approach to copyright dodging there. Like, oh yeah, we took the name of another game, but it's not that game. It's a different game we stole. Very clever, Mr. Epoch.
Thank you for the bits, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I imagine when the Famicom came out with the real Donkey Kong, it didn't go over well with the boys at Epoch.
Yeah. You can see why this was big shit for a time, though. Imagine the days before the Famicom. You couldn't play Donkey Kong. You couldn't play Wrecking Crew. You played this, and you were like, holy shit, it's in color. And it's my favorite arcade game, Moon Cresta by Nichibutsu, except called Galaxian for some reason. I'm pretty good at this one. But I don't think there's very much to it. Still, if you want to play Moon Cresta, it's on here. Under the name Galaxian, which isn't confusing at all. That's about half the library so far. Let's just move right through the other half. Because we got a whole nother system to cover after this. I'm looking forward to this. Up next is a game called Monster Block. Those monsters in their blocks.
I'm always blocking monsters on Blue Sky.
I'm gonna knock these monsters off their block, I tell you. What? Oh no.
Got it.
What? That's not me. Oh, I see. I didn't start the game. Here we go.
Monster Block Party. Thank you for the bits, Cartman.
I'd go to a Monster Block party. Oh, it's Pingo.
I bet you have to match similar numbers to each other.
Dear God, I hope that's not the case.
Why not? That's probably how many picks it can be.
You would think. Maybe it's the number of points you get for kicking them? Come on, come down here. I do like that you can push in any of 4 directions because they're mapped to the buttons and the dials.
That's good.
Doot, 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 doot. Like, check it out. With different buttons, I can push to the left and to the right.
Sick.
Can Pingo do that? I don't freaking think so.
Get his ass.
So far, we've seen games that are kind of inspired by arcade games, but not quite the same thing. Like the Donkey Kong-like, and now a Pingo-like. I guess Galaxian, ironically, was a pretty close clone of Moon Cresta. Avenger of Vengeance, thank you for this
Thank
up.
you. 39 months. Thank you.
39 freaking months. Happy Miku months to you. I'm always thinking of Miku, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, is 39 a Miku number?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's good
it's
to know.
Goro Owase. That thing where they make numbers out of letters.
Oh.
I mean, I got that backwards. They make letters out of numbers. I guess if you destroy enough blocks, you win? So it's not based on how many monsters you kill, it's based on whether you can eliminate the blocks. Well, that's neat. Monster block. Alright. I'll pay 5,000 yen for that. I'll also pay 5,000 yen for our next game, Monster Mansion.
Ooh.
I see something that's very similar to what we've seen very recently.
Oh, Monster Mansion, like that ride at Kentucky Kingdom, I think it's at.
Yeah, it's based on the Kentucky Kingdom ride.
Yeah. The ride was actually called Monster Plantation until like the 2000s.
Monster Plantation!
It was a bunch of monsters on a plantation having fun.
I'm glad they changed the name.
Yeah, it's Monster Mansion now. It's a pretty cool ride.
Cartman, thank you for the bits. It follows only 39 accounts. Nice.
Okay,
That's
nice.
commitment to the bit. I don't know how to get up to Donkey Kong.
That was Georgia. Okay, it was Georgia. I forget what the Georgia
Oh,
one
landed
was
right on
called.
my head. What do you do when you get to the top row?
You kiss the monster.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll try kissing him this time.
Okay, give him a big old smooch on the head.
I assume that's a lady up there? Is she waving? Is that a bow?
She's like, hi.
Also got a note, when you grab the ladders, you have to tap up a bunch of times in order to actually climb it.
Do you have to make all the ladders pink?
It looks like it. Okay, let's try that.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we're gaming like it's 1981.
Hey!
Hey, Donkey Kong. I climbed your stupid building. What are you going to do about it?
Die.
Oh, this looks complicated. I got a thing.
There's a cross up there.
Let's get close to Jesus. Nice.
Okay.
Monster, go away. I'm protected by the power of the cross. Oh, it's flashing. I mean,
You got eaten.
I've been getting eaten a lot tonight.
Yeah, it happens.
Monster Mansion. Interesting. It has different stages. It's not just the same thing over and over again. Maybe it's more inspired by the likes of, say, Donkey Kong Jr. Or something like that.
Okay, I can see Donkey Kong Jr. vibes.
We've seen baseball. Now it's time for a new baseball. I think it's time for the MLB to institute this for real. New baseball. Okay, I'm still controlling the throw, so I guess I didn't enable two-player mode. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Aha, now it is playing a one-player mode. Nice. It doesn't look like it has much in the way of fielding AI. Just call that a hunch.
You mean the way it's just kind of going back and forth? Yeah, very foosball outfielder, Celte.
Oh, jeez. Ah, foul ball. So I like the system's bright primary colors.
I do too. I love the pinks and the greens in this.
The sound is pretty basic, but it gets across the point that it's a video game. And again, gotta give it up for the huge, huge pixels. This would have been... I swung twice. This would have been a hell of a thing to see back then on your TV. Pixels even bigger than the Atari VCS. Second swing, got it. Yeah, time to get extreme with new baseball.
New baseball.
I think the effect of it bouncing off the fielders is just them throwing really fast to base. I also really like the idea that I have time to swing twice. Hey, took a base. Home run? Nope.
Oh, okay, just a base.
Just a double.
Okay, that's not bad.
Pretty advanced for back then. I guess you could do better on the Intellivision, maybe, but sure beats the hell out of anything you could get on the VCS. Sorry to all you 2600 lovers, but you know the limitations of your favorite system. Oh. Do we go to a different field every time? Anyway, it's baseball.
Don't worry about
Let's
it.
move on. I wish I could play, like, each inning puts you on a different field. I think that might be a fun change of pace for baseball. MLB commissioner, get in touch.
Call us.
I got some ideas. Now, let's see if you can tell which game this next game is inspired by. This game is called Pak Pak Monster. What do you think? You got a guess?
That was Baby Elephant Walk.
just some random Henry Mancini, yeah.
Oh, I don't like.
That's right, it's Dig Dug.
I don't
Good
like
work.
his lips.
He does kind of have lips, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Is this the power pellet? No. Ooh. Can I eat you now? Okay, yeah, I see. It's funny how brazen it is in some cases, just what they steal. Oh, okay, you gotta pass over these multiple times before you can collect them. Or not?
How strange.
Dude, I'm kicking ass.
You're doing good at Pak Pak Monster.
I'm the original Pak Pak Monster. Was that one Atari game that was called, like, Go Go Home Monster?
Oh, Monster Go Home. I think it was like the one I remember is E.T. Go Come.
Yeah, E.T. Go Come. Very popular pirate release for the 2600. Also known as Go Go Home Monster.
I do remember that, yeah.
I did it!
Yay!
I've become the Pak Pak Monster.
You're packing them in.
Leave the jokes to professionals, alright?
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Pretty good. I'll take that. That was Dancing Pompokolin. Be-yada, be-yada. Yeah, good catch. Dang. Alright. What else we got here? Oh, I see. We're already done with the Cassette Vision's library. This thing only had 11 games, and we're about to see the final one. This is Yosaku, also known as Kikori no Yosaku. Yosaku is a woodsman, I believe.
Oh, look at him! He's a little woodsman!
Now this one is crazy because this is a direct ripoff of an extremely early and influential SNK arcade game, which to date has not been found or dumped. This is Lost Media, the original arcade version. But you can play this almost complete ripoff on the Cassette Vision, which is why people were excited to see this thing being emulated. Is that a pig?
Yeah.
He's immune to my axe.
The boar kicked your ass, honey.
Or a demake of timber, that's another way to look at it. But yeah, specifically this is based on an SNK arcade game that's still lost to time. Supposedly, the people who made SNK 40th Anniversary Collection asked SNK to look in their archives, see if they had a copy of this. And SNK was like, we're not going to do that. They have way more important business nowadays. How do you deal with the hog? Okay, I see. So this game's actually tough because you need very specific positioning in order to chop down these trees. And you chop them down pixel by pixel. Oh, come on. Do I have to do this one now?
There you go.
There we go. Takes a lot of chops to get them down, too. Game features very realistic cats meowing in the background. It sounds exactly like real life.
Again, Buttons does his thing where he hears us gaming and wants in.
The second I start the stream, he's like, ugh, streaming, I'm out of here. And then he's like, please let me in. I'm just a poor little boy.
And then all he does when he comes in is he rubs on you a few times and he's like, okay, I'm done.
Whoa! I could jump
Oh.
and get killed by a boar. So hoping someday the original arcade board of this gets found and dumped, because for a time this was a pretty popular game. You would see pictures in magazines being like, holy shit, new arcade game lets you be a freaking woodsman, and it's good. And And now all you can play is this bastardized version for the Cassette Vision. So little bits of video game history kind of meeting and intertangling with one another here. So we preserved one piece of lost media, which contains pieces of another piece of lost media. It never ends. The hole is forever deep. Wish I was better at this. Do you have to get, like, the other side?
Maybe.
Oh! You know what? Big brain moment. Fuck! Never mind. Look, I did make a... I did damage it, though.
You did it, so you gotta go on both sides to
Okay.
chop the tree down.
Okay, no, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
This is my mission now. I'm gonna chop this fucking tree down.
You got this tree.
Sure, I look like a deranged golfer out here, but... I got a mission. Not the snake! Get out of here. Being a woodsman is tough. Oh! I did it!
You chopped down a tree!
Deforestation accomplished. Yosaku for the Cassette Vision. Anyone have a board of the arcade version? Get in touch. Well, I can't dump it, but I'll try and find someone who can. And there you go. That's the complete library of the Cassette Vision, the forerunner to the Super Cassette Vision. I had to do it. I had to show it off. Thank you to Gaming Alexandria and everyone involved in the preservation of this thing, as well as making sure it's emulated and playable for pretty much... what is this thing? It's look at what it highlighted, Alex. We loaded up MAME to emulate Super Cassette Vision, and the default game it landed on was something called Carry On Screaming by Maygay. That's cool. I assume that's some kind of emulated fruit machine or something. I've seen the name Maygay before, but it's just really funny.
Maygay?
Click on favorites if you would.
Maygay?
Maygay. It may be gay. Who knows? Who can tell? Actually, we have some images to show you now.
Oh, yeah.
The Super Cassette Vision came shortly after the launch of the Cassette Vision. I'll turn this down if you would.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're blasting their ears. There we go.
Yeah, get blasted with Jewel Master for Genesis. The Super Cassette Vision, as seen here.
I like that.
Released in 1984 for 14,800 yen, so about the same price as Cassette Vision, just a few years later. This thing actually got released in France, if you can believe it or not. It was released by the company ITMC as the Yeno Super Cassette Vision. So some of these games may be familiar if you're a French gamer of age, so stay tuned for that. What happened is it launched in '84 to compete against the Famicom and the SG-1000 and the Casio PV-3000 and competing consoles from Atari and several other companies, because a lot of people decided to enter the business. By 1987, the writing was on the wall, and Epoch was like, screw this, we're out of the console business forever. Nintendo, you can have it. At that point, Epoch continued to release, or rather publish, video games, mostly licensed ones. Recently on Mascot Friday, we covered a game called Donald Duck no Maho no Boshi. That was published by them. They also published just about every single Doraemon game released in Japan up until the year 2000. So they focused on stuff that would only make a whole lot of money, which makes sense, I guess. They were sick of competing in the console space. They were just like, give us the guaranteed money, we'll take it. We'll make your Doraemon games for like $5 a piece and then rake in billions from their sales. We'll do that.
Do that.
They also later had a hit in the 90s with something called the Barcode Battler.
Oh.
So every so often, Epoch releases something that becomes a huge hit. I don't know if they're still around, still in the gaming industry, but they linger around the edges. It was just up until '87, they were directly competing in the console market with a console themselves. Show me this next image, if you would. This is what the controller looks like.
I like it.
It's no longer a pair of dials that you have to weirdly twist and turn. It's got a little 8-way joystick, 2 side buttons that you squeeze, and that's basically all there is to it. If you look up pictures on the internet, you'll notice that this thing yellows with age, just like the Super Nintendo.
Beautiful.
So some things never change. Next image, please. The thing I like about the cartridges is instead of having cartridge labels, they show you instructions for the game. So this thing would pop up out of the console, and you would be close enough to glance down and see what the basic controls are. I think that's a really smart move.
That is cool.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, so with all that said, now that you know what the console looks like, you know what the carts look like, and what the basic controls are like, let's get into the games. This thing had a much bigger library, by which I mean 30 games instead of 11. These are all emulated in MAME. Again, emulation is not exactly perfect, but it does get the point across. There's one game I think that doesn't work, but other than that, all of these should be in fine working order, giving you an impression of what they're like in any case.
All right.
So, here we go.
Let's do the first one.
The Super freaking Cassette Vision. Astro Wars. Invader from Space. Invader from Space?
Invader from Space! Don't
That's
worry
crazy.
about
It'll never work. Oh.
I like this aesthetic.
I like the music. It has a really unique tone to it, you know?
Yes, it's me. Danny.
So, pretty big step up from the Cassette Vision, huh? That's why I'm so excited to check this out. Anyway, this thing had 2 controllers and also a keypad on the console. I think I mapped the necessary controls to this controller, but I may ask you to use the keypad if we run into trouble.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, here we go. Level, ask me anything. Phone call. Whoa, there's some big boys from space. Those dudes are huge.
Danny, I love the sound on this thing.
Isn't it great?
This is so good.
That was the thing that really first impressed me about this, because in terms of sound, I'm thinking like Intellivision, Atari VCS, but this is actually able to deliver music and sound effects of some fidelity. It may sound a little crunchy, but still. Really makes you wonder what a world without the Famicom would have looked like, you know?
Yeah.
Would Epoch have taken over?
Astro Wars and Invader from Space were originally both European titles for a pair of VFD games originally made by Epoch. Okay.
And again, some of these are based off of existing Pong consoles and dedicated home console releases. As well as just, you know, rip-offs of arcade games occasionally. Oh, we gotta fight this guy now.
Get his ass.
Oh, shit.
What is he trying to do?
He's throwing out screaming faces. It is kind of funny that we're listening to this and being like, wow, such amazing sound. When back in the day, probably like many Japanese parents were driven insane by their kids playing this at maximum volume.
Yeah.
I can only imagine parents saying, turn that shit down. The neighbors are complaining. This guy's impossible. We freaking did it, gamers.
Nice.
Take that, invaders from space. Yeah, I was throwing Alex's at me. That's what it was.
That's what that looked like to me.
It was your funky little head.
Oh my god, thank you, Noel Problems, for the 93-month resub.
Holy crap.
You did it. You did it.
Thank you for the so many
Thank
months.
you.
That's Astro Wars, Invader from Space. Let's move on. Now, I guess that game was pretty successful because they followed it up with a game called, you'll never guess, Astro Wars 2, Battle in Galaxy. I don't know, Invader from Space, I can handle that. But Battle in Galaxy?
I don't know about that. I love that logo. I love these chunky little
It's so chunky. This is a chunky console.
This console's charming my socks off. My
It's
socks are long
a
gone.
heckin' little chonker.
It is.
All right, you play this.
Okay.
I'm
you're
gonna let the
him
boy in.
Yeah. There I am. Y'all, this plays really good.
What the fuck you want? The sad boy is getting pets right now. He's very sweet. So how's this compared to the original?
Danny, this is fun to play. What the hell?
Yeah, it's really fast-paced. The hit detection is good. There's a lot of stuff coming down at you. Yeah, fast and smooth. Like you wouldn't expect for 84, right?
Ah! That was cool. What the hell?
And this isn't really much less advanced than a mapperless Famicom game, for instance. Like, of course, the later Famicom games with their built-in cartridge hardware would look better than this, but 84, I'd say this is pretty much, not identical, but comparable with something like the SG-1000 or Famicom.
Yo, I'm throwing pride flags. Did you notice that? I'm throwing, like, Happy Pride from...
These aliens are going to learn about pride.
Happy Pride from Astro Wars 2.
Damn, this one throws a lot more at you.
Yeah. I say running into the enemies. It happens.
Yeah, it's always alert with these people. We're never in a state of peace. It's just alert! Alert! There's aliens! Oh, shit! Alright, you ready to leave?
Yeah, I think he wants to go already. That's so funny. I'm sorry.
How many dudes are in the mothership?
All of them.
Oh, you took them all down. Okay, I see. Jeez. I can't count that many sprites.
Last life. Can you do it? I
Yeah.
did it! I beat
Nice.
2 levels of Astro Wars 2!
Nice work.
Thank you.
You're a Super Cassette Vision master.
I am...
Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's still Pride Month. Alright.
Next is a game I'm not sure we're going to see much of. This is Basic Nyuumon. And Basic is all caps, so I assume it's the programming language. Oh. So if I hit 1... Oh, I need focus. It's probably just gonna... Yep.
Nice!
Oh, man. Yep, here we are in Basic. I only mapped 0 and 1 to the keys, so I'm going to have to enter this in binary. Okay, can you read that in binary?
Fuck off. Danny!
Hit F3 for me, if you would.
Alright.
Now on the keypad, hit 4. The keypad. Ooh, what do we got here? Alex,
Break
pick
out,
one.
Lock Vader. I want flute squash. I'm sorry.
Flute squash. Now I'm gonna squash those flutes. Oh, it types in the thing for you.
You're typing in a whole ass game.
Okay.
I bet you have to type in start or something.
Try hitting some keys on your keypad if you would. Maybe enter on the keypad. Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, I was hoping I could type in words.
That's a shame.
That's a shame.
I guess you need a keyboard module for this. Not sure that's emulated in MAME. Didn't set it up for it. We'll never know what flute, whatever that was, flute squash is.
Rip.
Let's move on to our next game. I'm okay with skipping that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Up next is a game that we've seen several times here on the stream. Recently at our Chris Gray and Gray Matter showcase. This is Boulder Dash. 10 print, this shit is so too complicated. 20 go to 10, exactly. By Peter Liepa with Chris Gray. There's actually a pretty comprehensive interview with Peter Liepa that I posted in the Discord recently. He revealed that like the entire design of Boulder Dash was basically him. It started off with a prototype from Chris Gray that was based on the old arcade game The Pit. And then Peter in the interview said, gonna be honest here, all of Chris's ideas sucked ass, so I kind of had to remake the entire game to make it fun. And that's what happened. Poor Chris Gray. Can't catch a break. Creator of such hit games as Captain Planet for NES and James Bond Jr. for Super Nintendo. Give me scene. Oops. Scene 11, I guess.
All right, scene 11.
We're entering an advanced Boulder Dash state.
I love Mr. Boulder Dash here.
Oh no! Oh, jeez!
Frightened child!
I'm gonna get flattened!
Oh, God, I don't want these rocks to fall on my beautiful, precious head. I'm so small and oh, God, it's so frightening out here in the world of Boulder Dash. Oh, God.
He is the most frightened-looking Boulder Dash protagonist I've ever seen.
I hope I don't die from the boulders.
Well, you certainly won't die from boredom. Boulder Dash is pretty fun.
It's fun.
Released on Apple II, C64, about 1 million computer platforms. Of course, there is a version for the Super Cassette Vision. That's how popular this system was meant to be. It actually licensed real games from real developers instead of just being like, I don't know, it's Donkey Kong Jr. with elevators or something. Whatever, you're gonna buy anything. I got screwed. I screwed myself over.
Oh, I think I'm stuck in a pit with all these boulders. Oh, help me, help me. I'm a small child.
Chris Gray, save me!
Save me!
That's Boulder Dash. You can play it on pretty much anything, or on the Super Cassette Vision if you really want to. Let's go for something more lighthearted.
Okay.
Alex, you want to take a trip to the Comic Circus?
I sure do.
I think that's a comic book store here in Austin.
I wish.
The Comic Circus.
Do you like this? It's an Epoch TV game with
What's with the bird?
How does the bird? It's a bird. What do you got a problem with birds?
I don't have a problem with birds.
You don't like birds? Danny doesn't like birds. News alert.
News alert. Oh, okay. All right, I see where this is going. I was thinking this is either a Circus Clowns clone or a Circus Charlie clone. And it looks like it's a Clowns clone. When did we last cover these? It feels like we covered one for, like, the Dick Smith Wizard, maybe?
Yeah, no, this feels very familiar.
I gotta say I prefer this one because it doesn't have analog controls, so you can actually play it.
Oh, I got the bird.
He ate the bird!
Delicious.
Alex, the bird's dropping money on me.
Yeah. Clown fails.
Clown pile.
Clown fails.
Yeah, look up our showcase of the Dick Smith Wizard, aka the PV-1000, I think?
Mm-hmm. Interton VC-4000.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I knew it was some sort of 1000. How do you get good at these games? I've never been good at Circus. Or Clowns, or whatever you want to call it. And this one makes it more complicated with a bird that craps money.
You know, you'd think that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
To crap money, but
instead it just brings more problems. Oh. We're doing it. My God, I'm actually making progress in one of these games. So it looks like it's not that important to be on the very edge of the seesaw when the clown drops. You do naturally increase in momentum in this one. That's not the case in many of clones of this game. That's why I've never been good at them.
I like
what do I do when they're all the way at the left or the right?
You die.
I guess I just die. Well, this is delightful. You can see a crowd back there. You have a clown friend.
The music is great.
There's multiple birds just shitting gold all over you. This is the life.
This is how it should be. Nice!
Oh, you just got to get all the birds. All right. That would be a problem at the circus if, like, a flock of pigeons came in. You'd have to, like, catch them all. Because otherwise they'd be crapping all over the audience.
Yeah, actually. They would be crapping on the audience from the rafters. Oh, it looks different this time.
Dude. And again, these games aren't just single screen, that's it. Once you play a single round of a game, you get everything. These games actually have variety, they change things up. Even as far back as the Cassette Vision, those Donkey Kong Jr. style games had multiple stage types. Not always guaranteed when you were dealing with such primitive consoles.
Nice. Oh, so close.
Yeah, my problem with these games is that it was too hard to get to the top row of balloons, but this, by changing the objective to get the birds instead, I think they were onto something.
Danny, this game seems kind of sick.
This is kind of good. I could see Konami releasing this on something like the MSX. Oh? Whoa! The clown has his own mind. He can choose what to do on his own. This clown is artificially intelligent, Alex.
No!
This clown is telling me about something called Cyberdyne. Look at that. He can just he can choose to do what he wants. There's no control on this guy. Better get that bird. I also like that this is a multinational circus. See all the flags up there.
Oh yeah. I see Japan, I see Italy, France, and some other nations.
You missed the balloon, Mr. Clown.
It's fine.
Alex, I kind of want a Super Cassette Vision. Chubo!
Me too, Chubo, thank you.
Thank you
Super
for the
Clown
41
Vision.
months of Super Clown Vision.
Thank you.
This is the kind of game, the kind of console that would show up on a Chubo stream, I gotta say. Also, Chubo, really happy to see you exploring the CDI library.
Yes!
Chubo played the famous Face Kitchen yesterday, which I was glad to see.
That's so good.
Endless Nightmares, that CDI. Me when I have clown vision. That's a clown. Dude, there's so much variety here. Circus Charlie, eat shit. There's a new clown in town.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! You can make the... This is too much for me. I'm getting overstimulated here. I expected to enter a kind of Atari 2600 induced stasis, you know? Where you just kind of accept that the games are going to be really samey after a while. But no, I gotta use my brain.
You gotta think.
I gotta think like a clown. A clown who eats birds.
You gotta get to the clown mindset.
Even choose when to let go of the trapeze. This might be my favorite clown game. Usually not a big fan.
Usually your anti-clown game.
Well, there is Fiendish Freddy's Big Top of Fun. Another Chris Gray special. It all comes back to Chris Gray. That guy didn't catch him. Good thing I'm here. I kind of want to get to the next level just to see what's next.
Burge, you need to start swooping down. Yep, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
No!
Oh my god. Oh my god, the balloons betray me.
I do like the clown pile.
The clown heap is really funny. We should probably move on.
Yeah.
Still,
yeah.
Comic Circus. Way more involved and with enough variety than I would expect. Way to go, clowns. It's a real win for clown heads out there. Alex, it's time to play the very first console Doraemon game. Or so I thought before this stream. Apparently, a few months before this game launched, there was a Doraemon game for something called the Arcadia 2001. I don't even know what that is. But this is one of the first Doraemon games, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship between Epoch and Doraemon. Officially licensed, even. Look, there he is.
There he is! That's the Doraemon theme!
It's recognizable. Legally actionable. All right, give me an amateur Doraemon game if you would. What?
They look good!
They do. Yeah, they learned how to get permission to make a video game. What the hell? There's graphics in this. Everybody's constantly flustered. Everyone's got their mouth open, constantly screaming. I guess I would be too if Doraemon was around. Does he not like rats?
No, rats ate off his ears.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why he turned blue from endlessly crying after losing his ears. Literally true.
Oh, there's one of those famous pancakes.
When the anime has lore. It doesn't look like you can go in the doors. I guess this is more like... Ah! The rat got me. Yeah, sorry to let you know, he does have a tragic backstory where his ears were eaten off by rats and he cried so much he turned blue. It's pretty hardcore.
It is hardcore. Doraemon's pretty adult if you think about it.
And surprisingly leftist. A lot of characters in this. All of them are screaming. All of them are pissed off at Doraemon, but they're all here. What about you? Are you a friend?
Yeah.
I figured out how to open a door, but it was just that one. Lady Doraemon!
That's your girlfriend.
Give me that. Come here. Yeah, yeah, yeah! I got a little key on my back now. Now he's fast.
Look at him go! Doraemon, he's doing the thing.
I think the doors only open on their own.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave them alone. Alex, is the Super Cassette Vision sick?
It is. I've kind of fallen in love with the Super Cassette Vision.
I kind of like it a lot. There's just something about it. It has its own unique look and feel, and it's pretty good.
So it looks like your objective is to collect the items that all the kids are leaving around. Every time you do that, it levels up your and makes you get another.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you collect as long as it's something. Give me that. Give me that thing. Thank you. The show's just like this. He flies around, collects stuff.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't successful.
Everybody's constantly screaming. Thank you. Why is that one kid so mad at Doraemon?
Because he likes rats, and he's like, man, stop being afraid of rats. And you're like, but I have a great reason to be afraid of rats. And, it just keeps going.
Freaking rat-hating future cat. I'll show you. I did it.
You did it.
Whoa! Enter the rainbow zone. Whoa! Big dino!
Alright, this is
Holy
a video
shit!
game.
Alex!
Look at that caveman.
This fucking rules. Oh, man. Like, the Fairchild Channel F, it was okay for its time, right? But I would never really... The games don't have the same sort of appeal as the Famicom and other systems like that do. There's something about it. A certain X factor. This has that X factor. Do you think he gets eaten?
Nah, he just...
Oh, okay. There's a sense of fun and whimsy about this system, and it's just graphically detailed enough to deliver that.
Yeah, I really like this. I'm kind of surprised by the Cassette Vision. Sorry, the Super Cassette Vision.
Yeah. Cassette Vision was good. Super Cassette Vision, though.
There's your girlfriend.
It really... Just judging so far, I would say this deserved better than what it got.
Punch that dinosaur.
It's not working. Dinosaur can't be punched.
Can you punch him? Oh, you can punch a caveman.
It's a caveman puncher.
Eat shit, caveman.
Oh, this gives a lot of points. Racking up that score. On the title screen, I saw bonus game. You wanna hit F3 for me? I wanna see what that's all about.
And then that would be 5.
Yeah. Whoa!
Big Doraemon!
No! Get out of here! No, we're done. We're done with Doraemon. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. We're not gonna. That's not gonna. That's not gonna interfere with my opinions about the Doraemon game or the Super Cassette Vision. I've just erased the last 10 seconds from my mind. Never happened. Never happened. So while that's arguably among the first Doraemon games, this next game is a true first. Alex, the Super Cassette Vision had the very first console Dragon Ball game. This came out 3 months before the Famicom Dragon Ball game, Shinra no Nazo, released over here as Dragon Power. But this is a legit first. They can claim that this is the first Dragon Ball video game. Dragon Ball, Dragon Dai Hikyo. Oh, what? You like slide puzzles?
The slide puzzle freaks are out there.
Y'all can have all the slide puzzles you want. More for you, I guess. I'm siding with my boy Goku here. He hates slide puzzles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Number 1, Dragon Ball. Get them all and make a wish or something.
Balls, you have 7 balls, they're big.
That's not how it goes.
Yeah,
Let me play this game. The very first video game adventure with Goku. And it's a shmup of all things. Still.
Hey, this is interesting.
Graphics nice and bright. I like your wiggly stick. That's kind of funny. Doesn't look like it has one-hit deaths. That's nice too. Is this like a Twin Bee situation where you can shoot on the ground? Yeah, it looks like that's what it is. So the things in front of you, you hit with your stick. The things beneath you can shoot downwards at. Damn. Epoch released the first ever Dragon Ball game, and somehow they didn't take over the video game industry with this. Do you know how many Dragon Ball games there were for the Famicom?
About 282.
At least 282. At least. They made so much money with this franchise on the Famicom. And Bandai didn't have to make a single one because they farmed them all out to Tosei. And people were like, yep, we love those games. We love this games.
Yeah, his stick is so wiggly.
He's a wiggly boy.
Wiggly Goku.
Give me that beer. Does Goku drink a lot of beer in the cartoon?
He drinks beer sometimes.
Oh,
There's
give me
that
that
famous
daikon.
image of Goku the adult with beer.
Now this game, it doesn't charm me as much as the Doraemon game does. This looks more like a primitive early MSX shoot 'em up. That is the MSX1. I could see this doing well there. But for being the first of its kind, the first ever Goku game.
It's pretty sick.
Nowadays, the genre of the Goku game is #1. What with games like Fortnite.
They need to put Goku in other games other than Fortnite.
Yeah.
They need to put him in, like, where do the kids play? HoloLive?
Yeah, put him in Hollow Knight.
Put him in Night Rain.
That's why the Hollow Knight sequel has taken so long to come out.
Because of Goku?
Because they had to get the rights to Goku. He looks kind of panicked when you let him stay still. And what's his little fish friend?
I don't think that's a friend. I think that's an enemy.
Oh yeah? Okay. A lot of stuff you can collect. All of it gigantic on the ground. He picked up the world's biggest cup of coffee a few seconds ago.
Pick up Yamcha. Yeah, I shit.
Oh, Yamcha gave me an extra big wiggly stick.
Oh, nice.
No! Rats turned into a gorilla to kill Grandpa Gohan. Is that what happened?
Yes,
Does Goku also have a tragic rat backstory?
He does have a tragic backstory, but it's more gorilla-based.
I see. This gets pretty hard. Ooh. It's the big, bright graphics that do it for me, I think. Just these big splotches of color. These games aren't afraid to just be extremely colorful and cartoonish.
Yeah, I do like how they're more cartoonish than maybe some Famicom games of the time.
Yeah. Well, there you go, the first ever Dragon Ball game. And they never ever made a bad one.
Never ever.
That's the best part. Next game. We're making good progress here. We're going to get through this whole damn library.
We're gonna do it.
Up next is a game you may actually be familiar with if you're a certain kind of computer gaming freak. You hear this game called Dragon Slayer?
Oh, you mean Drasle?
Drosle. Drasel family. The very same by Nippon Falcom. They got a freaking port of Dragon Slayer. And yeah, it's Dragon Slayer. If you've seen other ports of it, that's it.
That's Dragon Slayer.
Let's play a little bit of this. You can play this on Game Boy. There's a upgraded port for the Sega Saturn. Many different ways to play Dragon Slayer. And I have no idea how to play it. I know that this game is somewhat Sokoban-like, because a lot of the game involves pushing around blocks and making a home for yourself. You have a literal home base that you can push around the dungeon to make a mobile, place of operations.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm always pushing my homes around in dungeons.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it plays music as you move. Like a dig dug. May I push my home around? I don't think I've earned that ability yet.
Aw, you gotta get stronger. You gotta get big muscles to push houses around.
This is a numbers game. You have to build up your strength and life in order to eventually take on the dragon. Sorry for the spoilers. But it takes a good long time. And I don't think there's any kind of saving capability in this. Look at all those treasure chests you have to unlock. Uh-oh, monster. Never mind, I'm out. Oh no, a dinosaur! Oh no, a skeleton! Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good for your health.
How's it looking? Okay, so I'm doing 10 damage each to these enemies as I attack them. And every time they attack me, they do
100 to 500 damage.
Cool. Well... If you played the other Dragon Slayer games, that is probably Legacy of the Wizard, considering that was one of the few released over here. If you really want a challenge, check out the original Dragon Slayer. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, so there's only so much I can show you. But there it is. It is a game you can play on your Super Cassette Vision. Next, we got a game called Elevator Fight.
Elevator Fight? Why are they fighting?
Epic was all about elevators back then, and none of these games, as far as I know, were direct ripoffs of Elevator Action. I can't even say it. Of Elevator Action. You ever have elevator fights back in high school?
We only had one story at our high school. Did you have elevator fights?
No.
Okay, did you have an elevator?
No.
Yeah. Did your high school have more than one story?
No.
Yeah, same.
I'm just making stuff up to sound cool.
That's okay. Chat, did your high school have an elevator that you fought in? Thank you, Vinny Bush, for the 9-month resub. Oh man, I just showed up for an elevator fight past the top round.
We got some fans of elevator fights. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Such a missed opportunity to not have a port of Elevator Action.
Your high school has a glass walkway that connects it to the middle school. That's
Whoa.
crazy. Yeah, in Wayside School, they had a ton of elevator fights.
Oh yeah, they were all about that. Can I have an elevator, you guys?
No.
I don't think there's anything I could do until there's an elevator here. Stupid monsters are getting on the elevator and pushing all the buttons, so I don't get to use it. Is this a thing I do? Is this a button I can use to interact with the... Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Doop.
Thank you.
Yeah, you fuckers wish I'd never gotten a hold of this elevator. The floor was a trick, but it's fine.
It was a trick. I like that green guy.
It doesn't let you get squished. It actually stopped me from stepping in front of the elevator before it descended.
Yeah, this definitely feels a little more elevator action-esque.
Yeah, it's closer than the other game. The Donkey Kong Jr. like. Oh, in fact, it doesn't let you walk at all in the shaft area while there's an elevator present. That's kind of interesting. Yoink.
Bonus Lizard, thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, Bonus Lizard, thanks for the raid. How was Mushihime-sama? That's a hell of a game. I'm playing a hell of a game here. This is Elevator Fight for the Super Cassette Vision. Thanks for raiding. Hope you all enjoy ancient gaming. For those of you just joining us, this thing came out around the same time as the Famicom, and as you might guess, got completely buried by it. But we're really impressed by what we've seen. There was the first ever Dragon Ball game released for this thing. Often the graphics are really bright and cartoony and cool. I can't figure out how to get past this part, though. Oh, maybe I need to get that key up there.
I was gonna say you missed a couple of keys.
Give me that elevator. No. No, come down.
No, the mice need it.
You guys. You guys. No! Come on! Okay. I keep thinking these are like call buttons, but they don't seem to be. You. That's elevator fight. I wish I could elevator fight better, like I could in my prime. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, Danny.
We got another license game here. This is not the first video game to feature this character, but maybe the first console game. There were at least a couple of arcade games to feature our man here. Lupin III.
Oh, hell yeah. I know this guy.
Yeah.
It's always up to no good.
Old Cliff from Cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's Lupin. He loops.
I like the colors.
Even got the Monkey Punch copyright. It's all aboard. It's all above board. There we go.
Good little tune.
Wonder what kind of game this is. Oh, it's a sewer game. All right. This is really funny to me. All right, so what's Lupin about? Running from the cops. There's Zenigata.
Got your ass. Oh!
This is delightful. Man, if only this thing came out before the Famicom, things would be different. Things would be so different. You know, that Lupin, he's always in the sewers punching bats. Wonder if you can jump and punch. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta wait that out. Some really nice detail here with Pops coming out and arresting you.
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing in the sewer?
I like Lupin crying. That's
yeah,
really
that
funny.
too. That's a nice touch. A nice wiggliness to everything.
Yeah,
that's the thing. A lot of these games exhibit a sort of wiggliness that makes them just delightful to me. It's almost like it's a house style sort of thing. Alright, you want to release a Cassette Vision game? Character's gotta be wiggly.
He's got to wiggle a little bit. We get the ring.
Got it. The cops are throwing logs down here.
One of these logs has got to get our man.
Audio in this one is kind of a cacophony, but that's okay. Ooh. Gotta leave the gold behind. It's the alligators now.
What is that thing? The black thing.
I don't know. I thought it was a bat resting, but apparently not. Maybe it's some sort of satchel. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. We're about to reach the end of the purple section, though. This reminds me a little bit of Pitfall. Mostly it's the animation and the way the gold glitters. Yeah!
Oh, it's a happy face. All right. All right.
The situation would be pretty noisy in real life, yeah. Sewer number 2. Uh-oh.
Well, there's a cop after you. Nice.
I do trying to sleep when this is happening.
Like while your kid's playing the Lupin game?
Either that or just like in real life, the cops pursuing Lupin and throwing boulders at him. All their cars go, wah, 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 wah.
God, that'd be hell.
I got it. I got that thing.
Oh, you got rid of one of the cops.
May I punch you? Nope.
Nope. Yeah, that cop kind of does give Barney Fife vibes.
One more life.
Okay.
And then we'll move on. I kind of like this one.
Yeah, cab all cops are boulders.
There's a lot you gotta worry about in this game. You're being pursued. The cops are dropping logs and boulders on you. There's bats. I like being able to jump and punch the bats. Can I get one of these? No. I flew too close to the sun. Lupin, you're under arrest. There you go. The first console Lupin III game. Congratulations to Epoch and Monkey Punch on their partnership.
Congratulations to Lupin as well.
So they also partnered with Namco, and they made a couple of ports of Namco games that were out at the time. And of course, this is one of them. Alex started up. Of course, it's got to have Mappy.
Of course.
The hit game from 1982, brought home on your Epoch Super Cassette Vision. Mouse Cop is real, and he's in your home. Oh, he's fast. Get out of here. He's really fast, and the music is really slow.
Yeah!
This is the funeral dirge version of the Mappy theme. What the?
Boss the Big Bit was behind.
That was Boss the Big Bit. This thing had so few arcade ports. Why does one of them have to be Mappy? You know?
Because it's good. Because people love this guy. They want to see more of him. They want to see his little nightstick.
I guess. It got ports for things like the X68000 even, like, long after it was relevant.
Do, 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 do,
Da, 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 da. Good. No! It was okay, I guess. There was a Famicom version, which did a really good job of emulating the arcade game.
Yeah, version's kind of better.
And maybe the slow music is an emulation issue with this. I notice it doesn't really match up to the in-game timing. No! I missed a treasure! Yeah, notice how that music ends early there.
Yeah.
So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, this music has been tranquilized. Also, the sound effects cut out the music a lot, which is pretty funny. It's like the musician is drunk or on sleeping pills. Can Mappy get all the balloons? Can he? Let's freaking
He
go.
did! Yeah!
Whoa, whoa! This part's fast.
This part's emulated correctly.
Perfect game.
Perfect game.
Now back to the slow, sad music. I gotta play this at Mappy's funeral. Do, 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 do. Oh, even the Extra Life theme is really slow. Mappy! You can play it on your Super Cassette Vision. If you really want to. I mean, that's your decision. Let's play our next game. But before we get to that, I should mention the fact that this game is called Milky Princess.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not that kind of. No. Don't worry about it. I know that name sounds a little suspicious. Cartman, thank you for the bits. Rat cops. This game is above board. In fact, this game was aimed towards an audience of young girls.
Oh.
They even released a Super Cassette Vision variant for girls that looks like this. Look at that.
Isn't it called like the Lady Super Cassette?
Yes, it's called the Super Cassette Vision Ladies. That is LADY''S. You can see that on the system itself if you look really closely. This thing is very specially themed. It's bright pink with pink see-through plastic and comes in its own little briefcase, which I think is adorable.
That's really cute.
And it comes with a brand new copy of the hit game Milky Princess, who, if you look closely on the cover, it has like some real guy on the cover. Rahan on Blue Sky pointed out that he looked up what this guy was. He is a famous astrologer. He's into horoscopes and stuff.
Okay.
So this game is all about your horoscopes and things like that. And the cover, what little I could read, mentions biorhythms. That very specific bit of horoscope adjacent, what do you call it? Flim-flam artistry?
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, there he is. Look at this. Milky Princess. So you go in thinking it's something kind of strange, but no, it's even stranger than that. It's about horoscopes and astrology and biorhythms.
You can see the constellations behind her. Okay.
Biorhythms are a thing that didn't really catch on over here, but for a very specific couple of years in the Famicom's library, you saw a mention of it. It was like some sort of concept where like your biological rhythm could be off, so maybe don't try to do anything risky today. Again, horoscope adjacent. There's one bases loaded game that uses biorhythms, which I find very funny. You can look up your character stats and it's all like, well, he's had a pretty good season, but look at his biorhythms. I don't know about this. So what kind of game is Milky Princess? Well, let's find out in real time. I want a ladies Super Cassette Vision.
Me too.
I bet that costs $1 billion nowadays, but I can dream. Oh, well, this looks adorable.
They look like to me, these look like Sanrio characters.
Yeah, a little bit. Welcome to Milky Land. What kind of, what is that, reading do you want? Yeah, Uranai is like horoscope or something. Anatamo. Milky, Fushigi, The Mystery of Milky.
Mystery of Milky.
And play with the cassette or something. I like the way this looks.
Mm-hmm.
Seikakuya. Biorhythm. Oh, we got biorhythms. I wonder what my biorhythm is right now.
Good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Am I emanating good vibes?
Yeah, you can just feel it from over here.
Copyright 1985, Rob Van Dam Watanabe. All right, here we go. No, let's just go right to the biorhythms. Push 3 on the keyboard if you would. Hi, biorhythm, ne? Yep. Let's do it. Analyze me.
You are crab.
My biorhythm is a Casio Samba preset. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is really simple language for kids, and I still can't fucking read it. It said something about my atama, which is head.
Your head is on your shoulders.
Oh. How do they know that?
Magic and the biorhythms.
Oh, was it analyzing me? Hang on, I'll hold the controller really tight.
Oh, they got a question for you.
Anata no tanjobi wa? Oh, you can't know my birthday. Just type in something random.
Okay,
Whoops. I started pushing buttons when you did that. Type just like one. It's not accepting this. It's not accepting 1. It's not accepting 0, 1. Folks, I have bad news. I don't think we're going to get my biorhythms shown live on stream. I'm not going to get biorhythm doxed.
Okay, yeah, I remember there being a few biorhythm machines in America because I actually remember them. Like,
yeah,
I remember a biorhythm
it was a very short period of time, but yeah, it was a thing.
You would put your hand on like a reader and it
Ooh,
would give you a
4-digit
little-
year? Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Try 1970. Oh, there we go. Now do it. Oh, that did work. Yeah, try like,
12,
yeah.
12, I'm just gonna do 12, 12.
Oh, shit. Dark Witch Claire, good call.
Thank you.
It wasn't really clear that it was looking for a 4-digit year. Shirobete Hoshi. What? Try entering another date. I'm gonna get my biorhythms any second now. Okay. All right, here we go. Milky Princess gonna be like, your vibes are bad, man.
You are star people.
$62.10. Are those my lucky numbers?
That's your biorhythm, I assume.
Oh. All right. Yeah, show me the graph data. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look, it's my biorhythm.
Good biorhythm.
So have I already peaked and it's all downhill from now, or? All right.
You're
cool.
screwed, sweetie.
Or am I the green line?
We're so back.
It's determined by Chisei and Kanjo and Shintai. Folks, those of you well versed in biorhythms, does this look like a good one? Am I screwed? Will I find good luck in family and fortune and love?
Maybe. Like, you will become a streamer.
Wow, so accurate.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know streaming was a thing back then.
I like that little freak.
He's good. Yeah, it's telling me more about my rating, I guess. That's nice. Alex, why don't you hit F3, because I saw there was a game option. Milky Princess, what kind of games you got? Push 4. Give me the one-player game. Oh boy, there's a game here. Whoa. Oh. Huh? Ow! Alex, what the
Danny,
fuck?
what is this?
What is happening? Should I up my biorhythm for this?
Yeah,
how do you do
biorhythm
that?
needs to be 12.
Okay. Fuck. I only got one biorhythm.
Okay, her balloon goes out, and when that does, there you go. And then
Oh, okay.
when she hits those little creatures, her balloon goes down. Which you don't want to happen.
What do I do with all this junk I'm collecting?
Eat it. Oh, you're growing flowers when you collect those. See, flowers on the ground growing.
Okay. Flower growing action. Just like in Girls Garden.
Oh, yeah!
Another early game for girls. Man, Epoch was on the forefront of girl gaming.
Kind of were.
The first ever woman games. It's okay, I got you. No, I got you. One more to go. Hey, hey!
I can't believe they made a cassette vision just for women. That's so cool.
Ladies, as it
Ladies.
says. Okay. Well, there's a pretty simple game here, but really the main focus is on getting your horoscope and, of course, your all-important biorhythm. Milky Princess. Pretty interesting game to include alongside an exclusive console variant. What a thing to exist. Epoch, you were ahead of your time. Let's play Nebula. Or rather, no. Before that, let's play Miner 2049er.
Miner 2049er.
This is how you know they're serious. They're getting ports of Boulder Dash. They're porting Miner 2049er.
Classic.
These people are for real. Big 5 software. Oh, the music's great. I love it. The classic theme of Miner 2049er.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's how music sounds now.
Maybe not emulated correctly. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I like him!
This is Miner 2049er, alright. A classic game of walking across the floor and turning it into a solid color. Was this a prototype City Connection?
It kind of feels like it.
Only Jalico realized what was truly missing. Car. May I grab this jug of milk?
Nice. Now you're all milked up.
Now I can meet the Milky Princess. Hey, why is it called Milky Princess?
Because of the Milky Way galaxy.
Oh, you're right. Good call. That's why I have you on the stream.
Thank you.
So this is nothing too special. This game already exists in a format that a lot of people played on computers. Still, it's Miner 2049er. And a pretty good get for a fledgling console.
I like your character's... Jesus.
I love the theme, especially. Ma'am, you gotta emulate this game correctly. Miner 2049er deserves better. And now the love theme of Miner 2049er. Eee!
Hamburger. Nice.
Hamburgers make me go apeshit too. Get out of here. I'm fully burged out. You don't want to mess with me. Whee! Me at the playground after eating a burger.
Whee!
He's kicking all the kids off.
So get off the slide. My turn.
Get out of here. My slide. I had a hamburger. Ow!
Ooh!
Mom, I hurt myself. Can we go home? That's Miner 2049er. Again, you can play it many places, but the Super Cassette Vision is one of them. Now it's time to play Nebula.
Now we're doing Nebula.
A space game, huh? I don't know if it'll work.
Okay.
Normal music.
Good sounds.
I like when it does that kind of tone, you know? Mm-hmm. It sounds sort of spacey. I don't know how to describe it. Is this an attempt at parallax? Who's this big naked man?
They no longer exist, it's fine.
So we're flying over the planet Egypt, shooting the giant naked men who inhabit it. Gotta say, this is a fair bit more advanced than the Super Cobra clone we saw for the regular Cassette Vision. Parallax not especially convincing, but they tried. They made an effort. And any game that includes giant nude men in space on pyramids, I'm all in favor of.
You just like nude men in space.
Well, yeah.
You know. Happy Pride.
That used to be a way bigger subgenre than it is now.
It is!
There's a distinct link between the decline of space simulation games and the depiction of nude men in space. Used to be every year you got a new Wing Commander game, and then a mod that puts nude men in it. Nowadays, they don't even make Wing Commander anymore. Yeah, we got some Moai heads, too. Do you think... Wait, this is before Gradius, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Why does so much Japanese media feature Moai in, like, strange, out-of-place, possibly even sci-fi settings? Because it's beyond Gradius. It's clearly a thing.
Yeah, Moai heads are extremely popular in Japanese gaming.
It's sort of like how you often see things like the Flatwoods monster.
I guess you frequently see the Flatwoods monster.
It's a thing, trust me.
Okay.
He shows up every so often when you least expect him, like, oh, I wonder what the final boss of Amagon is. Oh, it's the Flatwoods monster, of course. It's not a thing. Everybody tell Alex I'm not crazy.
I believe it. I want to believe it. I like cryptids, so I'm believing it.
It's pretty slow for a shooter, though.
He used to live near the Loveland Frogman? That's so cool.
Whoa, did you ever meet him?
Man,
How is he in real life?
I bet he's nice.
I bet he is. Real down-to-earth kind of guy. Not like that Bigfoot guy.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's
you
real
never
stuck
trust
up.
him. Yeah, I'd say that Bigfoot's up his own ass a little bit.
Break down. Is that good?
It's okay when your ship breaks down.
Oh, I guess it must be. Recently, someone shared some pictures of bears in the wild who were just kind of standing up and looking vaguely humanoid. And they were like, this is what people see when they claim to see Bigfoot, just bears standing up. And I could kind of see it, because they, at a glance, they really do look like furry humans, just walking around. Maybe it's something that bears decided on their own to prank humans.
Yeah. Danny, have you heard of the squonk?
No.
It's a creature that's so ugly, it cries.
Aw.
And you can hear it's crying constantly.
You mean Doraemon?
No, this is different. I want to say it's East Coast. Chat knows about this. They were having a moment. This creature was having a moment on Blue Sky like a little bit ago.
I should follow the squonk.
Mm-hmm. It's either pronounced squonk or squanch or squonk.
Alex is making this up. I knew it.
No, squonk is real. Thank you, Clip. I know it's real. Because there's a squonk festival. There's like a brand new squonk festival.
There's no squonk festival.
Yes, there is! I watched a YouTube video with the guy at the Squonk Festival. And he's like, I'm at the Squonk Festival. Yeah, that's a Squonk post, I bet. Yeah. Blue Sky was going squonk crazy for a while.
Alright, I guess I believe you, folks. Check out the new cryptid, the squonk.
It's from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. They celebrate Squonk at the Squonkapalooza in August.
I saw Breaking Benjamin open for Squonk Fest. Good.
Yeah, watching the Carpetbagger lets me know all about the weird shit.
Nebula. It's a pretty slow side-scrolling shooter, but an improvement over what we saw in the Cassette Vision. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Now here's a game I really want to see. Neketsu Kung Fu Road. Also known as just Kung Fu Road.
Oh, I guess if you're boring.
Well, it's better than the Minor 2049er theme.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This is what left and right do. Do I get to pick a color of my outfit? I'll be this one.
Okay, you're the one that disappears in the background.
Yeah, it's good for camouflage. Oh, we got a Kung Fu style game here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Booyah!
Kick.
Booyah! Booyah! Hop, hop. Oof.
Yeah, it's Spartan Y.
I like the noise your character makes when you die in Kung Fu for NES. He goes, oh.
It's a good death rattle.
Sounds like Sans.
Yeah, well, imagine if Sans could do Kung Fu.
Imagine.
I think it'd go a little something like this, and then I just post a bunch of DeviantArt. There's gotta be somewhere an
How to jump?
airbrushed
How do I jump?
Sans doing karate for some kid's birthday or something. It's got Sans, he's doing karate, and it says Happy
Whoa!
14.
You jump real high in this. So if you jump and then like kick, it didn't come out that time. You got moves in this though. You jump way higher than that asshole in Kung Fu. Also seen a lot of a video game thing that I'm quite fond of tonight. That is the jumping punch. It's a big fucking bull.
Goodbye, Danny. The bull just took you away.
I was about to say big fan of the jumping punch, which you don't typically see in real life, but the bull just kills you. The bull from Karate Champ got loose, and he's pissed. Oh,
all right, you killed the
okay.
bull. Good.
So
good.
it's a standing punch to kill the bull, not a crouching one. Is this a common thing for Kung Fu masters?
Getting killed by bulls?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the history of martial arts, but
There's
I
shit
assume
flying
so.
in from the sides. This seems like a combination of Kung Fu and Karate Champ, actually. So taking inspiration from multiple arcade games of the time.
Annie's trip to Pamplona has been a disaster so far. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Hey! Your girl's up there.
I'll save you. Just gotta punch a bunch of bulls. Whoa! Late title drop.
That's cool!
Stylish.
Danny, this game is kind of sick.
Alex, I think I like the Super Cassette Vision.
I do too.
I like it more than the Dick Smith Wizard. I like it more than the Fairchild Channel F. This really is the closest to the Famicom I think we've gotten out of any of the obscure consoles we've showcased. Sure, we've seen like the ColecoVision and the Intellivision, but those were much bigger. This one, in comparison, didn't get a US release, only got released in France. I don't know what's going on outside.
Sounds kind of like fireworks.
Celebrate the summer storms with fireworks. You guys, the Super Cassette Vision. My whole life was a lie. Not knowing about this. I don't know how that makes my life a lie, but maybe it's the fact that my parents never told me about the Super Cassette Vision.
Well, they didn't know themselves, you know. It was hidden. It was information hidden from people. Back then you had to do a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit to get any information on the Super Vision.
There I go.
There you go.
Carried away by a bull. What a shame. Kung Fu Road. Not bad, not bad. Kung Fu Road, take me home. I guess the bull took me home.
Yeah, they took you all the way home.
Let's play another Namco port. Thankfully not a Mappy game. Let's play Pole Position 2. First there was Pole Position.
Mm-hmm.
Then they made Pole Position 2.
Then what?
That's all I know about Pole Position. Oh, it's got the Fuji course. Fuji course is based on a real-life course, and when they re-release the Pole Position games, they have to change the layout.
No.
Let's do you know what? Give me the Fuji course. Why don't you push 2 on your keypad? Thank you. Oh boy. I'm driving. What are the turns gonna look like in this? Oh, crusty.
Oh, a little blondie.
Oh, this is so crusty. Well, you can make out the billboards on the side. The turning is really crusty. Like, really crusty. Guess that's why you don't see too many racing games on this thing. It's a little bit beyond its capabilities.
NEC.
Gotta promote NEC. Gotta promote the little guys to show that you care. Oh!
Oh. Danny achieves the best position ever achieved by a pole. Thank you for the bits.
I'll always think of the insane Atari commercial for pole position when I think of pole position. That has nothing to do with Namco's creation, nothing to do with the series, but if you've never seen it, it's like a minute-long commercial with its own theme song.
It's so good.
Of a family being unwillingly driven to be in pole position. Oh, no, you ain't. You're gonna play pole position.
The game that ad also alleges that it will leave skid marks on your soles.
Oh, yeah. Pretty extreme. Ooh.
Oh, you're doing good.
That was a car up there?
Goal.
The cars just show up as little blobs. I thought it was a balloon at first.
Hey, you look like a real jerk. Thank you for the bits.
That's a great way to begin a commercial.
It's so funny.
Well, I am a corporate executive. I stop fun things from happening.
I love that his wife is like, he stops fun things from happening.
Yeah.
God, it's so good. One of my favorite commercials.
We used to be a real country.
Yeah, now video game commercials, they're just trailers. I have the only ads for video games I see are mobile game ads, and those are not good.
I just now noticed there was a gear shifter, so that was a really slow playthrough of pole position.
Fine.
My family, Buffy, Muffy, Biff Jr. and I. Why do I have the whole commercial memorized?
Because we watch it all the time.
I guess that explains it. Pole position 2. You can play it here if you really want to. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Alex, I could use some refreshment. Why don't you get me some poppin' chips?
Okay.
Poppin' chips. So we're like West Coast British.
Mm-hmm. Again, like the colors.
Poppin' chips. Screen editor. Ooh la la.
Fancy. This is gonna be like Nuts and Milk.
Oh, maybe. Dude, this is Nuts and Milk. They have a Nuts and Milk like. Of all things. What the? You could just delete the entire row? What? Who's coming? Oh my god! Help! Help! Help!
Who is that?
I don't know, and I don't care. He's evil. Who is this man? You destroyed my game board. You know how long I spent putting this together?
I did so much in the level editor. Did you just leave?
I think I just left. You can just leave? Well, what now? Nothing's... Nothing's working. The music's just looping. Alex!
You have focus. It's not me.
Push F3. I don't know what I did, but I ruined poppin' chips. Let's try this again. There's a 4-player mode. I wonder how that works. Why don't we try scene 11?
Okay.
This should be easier. Sounds like Gamecom music a little bit.
It does. No, I've seen multiple comparisons with this game, with this system in the Gamecom music.
This is a Lode Runner like. Now that I look at it, I assume you can dig through the blocks. Yeah, you can. And there's ropes that you scurry across. Or I assume you do. Oh no. Oh no, Alex. Oh no. Oh no. Help! Oh, you can kick the blocks. Well, what the fuck do you do when you're down here?
Okay, it didn't freeze that time.
No, really though, what do you do? I guess I'm just gonna die.
I love the way that guy just stomps on in.
Is it an evil TV man? As recently featured in Deltarune?
I guess I should play some Deltarune. But I got like a billion other games to play, like Poppin' Chips.
Dude, you want to fuck off? I'm just... He'll pretend you don't exist if you're off screen. And Ari Fox, thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Playing through the library of the Super Cassette Vision, and we've reached a game that is apparently creepypasta, according to the chat. Who is this man? Oh, I should have dropped a thing on his head. Well.
All right.
So you can kick the blocks and drop them. It's like a mixture of probably like Pingo and Load Runner, I guess.
Oh yeah, Uma Musume or whatever that's called got released in English this week.
Nice.
No, it's been a cool week.
Good week for horse girls.
Shout out to I think everyone's been getting wins this week.
Well, now I'm screwed. Aside from the evil TV man, I do kind of like this game. I just wish I could play it better. It seems pretty involved with a lot of different interlocking mechanics. You can kick and destroy things beneath you, and drop blocks on enemies, and scurry and run, and cavort and scamper.
Mm-hmm, you love to scamper.
All those things. Oh, I did
it
the thing again. I win!
You win, Poppin' Chips!
I've decided this is the win state. I guess if the TV man gets too far on the screen, he just ends the game forever. Yeah, you can just leave. Good game, good game. Alright, enough of that poppin' chips. It's time for some professional wrestling.
Some professional wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay.
No amateurs allowed. Nothing but pro wrestling for us. RASSLAN, that's wrestling. This is the theme of pro wrestling.
It's pro wrestling.
Oh man, we got some dudes.
Oh man, I love
Who should we be?
them, whoever they are.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Oh man. Okay. All right. Woof. Okay, so there's no 3D movement. We're just on a flat plane here. I'm the goofball on the right.
Okay.
There's a kick button. There's a punch button. What the There's a flip and die button. There's a kiss button.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I assume that's our stamina up there at the top. So again, MAME does mention that emulation is not complete for this system, thus the sound glitches. And I assume the glitches here also aren't... Whoa!
Ranto Pro.
Why is the ref standing on the turnbuckle?
Rey Mysterio, eat your heart out. Thank you for the bits, Cartman.
No, I want to be in the ring. Okay, here we go.
Okay, good.
The dumbass jump against the ropes is really funny. You just flip upside down. Give me a kiss. This is chaos. Yeah, the backbreaker.
Nice.
Let's go. Some good animation here. It's just strange. Strangely jerky and janky. It's got that jerk jank.
Yeah, the ref does have the little Iron Sheik style shoes, a little curl on them. Yeah, yeah.
Get up. Get up. I want to wrestle you. I want to kissel you.
Whoa.
Out of the ring again.
Finally, the Giant Baba versus Antonio Inoki battle we never got. Thank you for the bits, Garmin.
Can I attack the announcers down there? Let's go after the damn announcer table.
Yeah, I was going to say, go through the announcer table.
This game does a lot for the time. Going outside the ring, various high-flying moves off the ropes and things. Lost Gumball.
Thank you for the 35 months. Ref doing 100 squats a minute. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
he's
going
the
crazy.
toughest wrestler there is. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, this is tender. It's so romantic. You gonna count me out? All
That's
right,
3.
I lose. And the winner is this guy.
Whoop.
Yay. 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 I'm sad. I'll never
Sorry.
wrestle again. Never in my entire life will I ever wrestle. Good. Professional wrestling.
That was real professional.
Hey, good job out there, Punch Boy. Which is our next game. Punch Boy. It sounds like a parody game title. Like, oh, we're really going to show video games what they are. They're just really basic games for idiot boys who just punch each other. We're going to call it Punch Boy. Take that, Punch Boys. Who is Punch Boy?
I think a girl is being stolen and Punch Boy is after them?
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Punch. Alright. Oh no, it's a Dig Dug guy. Punch. I guess you have to kill him indirectly.
They gotta use the rocks on them.
They can breathe fire through the walls? That's kind of messed up. Did I boulder myself? I bouldered
You
myself.
bouldered yourself.
Okay, now I know what we're doing. We can do this.
Okay, you got this. You got this, Punch Boy.
How do you, like, punch them downwards? You know? Oh, I guess they automatically round the corners. That's nice. Now this is a soundscape. Punch! Hey!
The rock did nothing to him.
It bounced off him and rolled over me. Another game about boulders and dashing. Makes you think. Hey.
Danny, what the hell is going on here?
Punch Boy is powerless. He can punch the boulders, sure, but to what end? Oh! I could punch him then. Take that, take that, take that, take that,
He didn't like it.
take that!
He disappeared! You punched him good, Punch Boy!
Nice work, Punch Boy. That's why we call you Punch Boy. What the? Alright, new attack method discovered.
I'm sorry, Punch Boy. I wasn't aware of your game. Literally,
Alright, someone get on the bottom row. Surprise! That felt good. I like that. There's a lot to keep in mind here. You have to corral the monsters, put them within range of a trap, or maybe a boulder. Life is not so simple for Punch Boy.
It's a little complicated for Punch Boy.
Punch! Yeah, squish him.
Got his ass.
He does as advertised. He is a Punch Boy. Come on, get on the left side.
Back.
Get on the left side. You know you wanna. Any monsters want to check out the left side of the screen?
Come on, fellas.
No, we have a contestant. We have a monster who wants to see the left side of the screen. Take that! This is great. Wasn't sure if I'd be into this, but... what the...
No!
I'm gonna punch my way into prison.
There's the key. He lit your crotch on fire.
Yeah.
It happens.
Punch Boy's one weakness. Setting his crotch on fire. Punch Boy. He does do that. He does do that. Getting close to the end here. Only got a few games left. You've almost seen the entire Super Cassette Vision library, but don't leave now.
Don't.
It's time for real graphic mahjong.
Oh,
Finally.
wow. How graphic is it?
Finally, hardcore nudity on the Super Cassette Vision. Real graphic mahjong. Hell yeah, brother.
All right, here we go. Get your Rolos ready.
Oh, these are real graphics.
Danny, I have a feeling there's no hardcore nudity in this.
No? No nudity?
I think this might be chaste mahjong.
No
unfortunately.
anime babes for me?
No. No
But-
anime babes saying boom and making you play the wrong thing.
Well, maybe if I win a hand of mahjong.
Okay.
Oh, dude, actually. Actually. This is like a 7, so just gonna push this out of here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a winning hand. Oh, actually, I just need a 3 or a 6 in numbers. I'm ready to go out.
Okay.
How do you declare Ricci in this? Is that even possible?
I still haven't learned mahjong, even though there's sexy furry boy mahjong out there for me if I wanted. And yet, not even that can get me to learn it, which I think is a shame.
Oh, so close. Yeah, no, I probably want to throw this away. Looks like all the 5s have been dealt. Come on, 3 or that's a 6. How do I do it? How do it? Ron! 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 Ron!
You calling for someone's stepdad?
Ron! Come in and judge my mahjong game. Fuck! No, I had it! That was a win! I almost won in real graphic mahjong. Ron! He tossed out another 6. How? Ron! No! Fuck! This hand is perfect. Ugh.
And he's screaming, Ron.
Oh my god! If I got rid of the 5, I could have gotten a triple with the 4 here. Ah! Oh. I did have Tempai. You had no 10. No 10. No 10. That's real graphic mahjong. You can't Ron. You can't Ron.
You know, you can't Ron, but you can hide.
Our next game is Shogi Nyuumon.
Ooh, Shogi.
We've seen mahjong. Now it's time for Shogi. Unlike mahjong, I don't know how to play Shogi. It's like chess.
Yeah, it's like chess. I like these blobby guys.
Those are some blompy dudes. It's Shogi Day at the Big Head Club.
Hey, your head's big too, yeah.
Hey, thanks. Your head's looking pretty good too. Nice and big. Oh my god. Yep, this is Shogi, alright. I will move a pawn. Computer now thinking. Oh, it takes a while to think. Ron!
You can't Ron in Shogi, I
Fuck!
don't think.
You don't know that.
That's true, that's true. I literally don't know how to do either, so...
Yeah, get Furuhata in here. That episode was good. I'm so mad about... I got a complete hand in Mahjong. I was ready to go. I was in Ron territory. Ron.
I'm sorry, honey.
Let's move on. I guess it's impressive that the pieces can be legible and you can actually tell what the characters are on them. That's something. We got another Namco game. Another contemporary arcade port of a game called Sky Kid.
Oh, Sky Kid.
I know Sky Kid. I know that man. He was on the Famicom.
He was a pretty good guy. He's a Birdman, if I recall.
Yep. Oh man, this is Sky Kid. This looks pretty good.
This looks alright.
I'm surprised we've only seen a couple of shoot-em-ups on this thing, because the ones it did do are pretty decent, if a little slow. So this game is an alternate take on world history, where the Red Baron is a cool furry.
I like that.
Got their asses. Do they have the women you can shoot? No, they have gravestones.
Nice landing.
Thank you. Yeah, you get music or sound effects. What do you think this is, an Amiga?
You can't rest. The battle continues.
I think I can tell when the sound isn't emulated correctly. It starts to hang on notes for too long. That and the fact that the Mappy music was too slow. I'd like to see improved emulation of this. Maybe there's a better option than MAME. Still, it gets the point across.
No! There you go. Good. Man, good recovery.
Thank you. This got all the mechanics. It's got the loop-de-loop. You can mash to pull out of a tailspin. They gave a shit about porting Sky Kid to this thing. How many planes can you throw at me? How about some more? I don't think that's enough. Why don't you throw like 50 more airplanes up there? I'll show you what I think of all your freaking airplanes.
No, the airplanes!
Take that. I rule the skies. Me. It's a little bit janky compared to the controls of the arcade original, but this is a really okay port of what you could expect from back then anyways. Let's see if I can beat this level.
Okay, I think you can do it. The bomb. Oh, that was slick.
That was
That
close.
was good.
I was distracted by the bisexual ocean.
I was gonna say, yeah.
This is one of the better games I've played for this system, and it's a pretty contemporary arcade game, too. There's the ladies you can shoot. You can turn them
do
into
they
big
have?
piles of poop.
That's not good.
It gives you more points.
Oh, okay. That's just the way video games are.
That's video games. That's how you use Sky Kid.
Oh.
Damn, color me surprised. I wasn't expecting this to be such a good port of Sky Kid, but it totally is. Way to go, Epoch in the Super Cassette Vision. Over the transatlantic ocean. Good.
Good.
Very good. Folks, it's time to return to space.
Yeah.
It's time for Star Speeder. Oh, this one may not work.
Okay.
It's listed as red in MAME.
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, turn that down. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start that up. And off we go. And off we go. Why did you pick that song?
I don't know. It's the song that always runs through my head when there's no music in a video game.
That's your default music.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
Yeah.
Star Speeder. You may be able to emulate this outside of MAME, Or better yet, just get an original Super Cassette Vision. Still pretty good track record for MAME. Just having one game straight up not work. I'll take that.
I'll take it too.
Now, what do you suppose a baseball game would look like on this thing? I'm surprised we haven't seen one yet. So let's play Super Baseball. Only the original hardware can deliver this revolutionary experience. So true.
So true.
Baseball. It's a jaunty little tune. Theme of baseball.
Good theme. GT. Good.
G versus T.
Good Times Interactive. Oh, this looks so much better.
This looks a lot like Famicom baseball. Like a lot. Like a lot. This is... I'm pretty sure you could call this a ripoff of Famicom baseball. This is surprising. I haven't seen them even acknowledge Nintendo so far, much less totally rip off one of their games. Graphics are pretty detailed. I like the way the characters look. There's a nice shade of green. Key to any baseball game, they got that right. They didn't make it brown or orange. Slow fielding. Like, did they just think baseball was a generic enough concept where they felt like they could fully rip off another game?
Probably. I mean, it is just baseball.
It is just baseball. It's not even one of the better Nintendo baseball games. It's not bases loaded. It's not RBI baseball. Bloop.
Right into his hand.
Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's about what I'd expect. Baseball. It'll never catch on.
Nah.
There's no baseball stars. That's a good one. Little League Baseball, also surprisingly good for Famicom. I mean, NES. I forget what it was called for Famicom. So we've seen baseball. Clearly what we need is golf. Super golf.
Super golf.
It's... Considering just how many golf and baseball games there were for later systems, I'm surprised there's just one of each.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, she's good. Is it gonna go in? What a shot!
Nice.
Player? 1. Wind? Yes. Course? Give me a 3.
Okay.
Not like we're gonna play every single hole, but... Did I reset? Oops. Yes. Out. Start. 1, start. Yep. It just... It gives me... It makes a disgusting sounded blarp. How about no? Push no for wind. How about 4? 1? Okay. All right, we're in. Complicated hole. That's a hell of a dog leg. How do you swing? Crunch. So there's some funny sound effects in this. Ka-chonk. Oh no, I hit it too good that time.
It literally went out of bounds.
I went to the damn scoreboard.
Screen. Yeah.
Alright, I'll do a shitty shot this time. Nope, still too good. Oh, I've been doing all these with a 1 wood. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Clearly what we need is a sand wedge. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna put her in.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Oh. That's close enough. Oh, come on!
Come Come on.
There's only so many directions I can aim in.
There you go.
Finally.
All right, 13 on a hole with par 4.
Looking good. Looking good. Doop, 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 doop. Golf! Also known as Super Golf. For your Epoch Super Cassette Vision. Could do worse. How about Super Sansu Pewtor?
Danny, what the hell is this?
I actually have no idea.
Okay.
Let's find out what the hell it is. I like it. I like it. Dude, these graphics are so good. Oh, no!
My God.
Oh no, it's Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Oh, it makes you do the whole multiplication table? Jesus Christ. We're so screwed. Give me a game A if you would. It's gonna make me do long division.
Hooty hoo, it's a math game for you.
Is that the same bird sprite from the clown game? 74, I know this. Oh, whoops.
I guess you have to ring in. Oh, she fucked it. She fucked it. You got this.
So it automatically goes through those numbers, and I guess you have to pick the right one when it's highlighted. Computer got it. Oh, I don't know this. I can't count that high. Now I'm just locked out of playing. Okay, here we go. 44.
Huh?
But I pushed the button.
You did.
You heard me. Time for the computer to get it.
Well, did you know it's 44? Ooh, it looks like you got this one wrong, children. You need to study harder.
Why don't you reset? I want to see the other game. I guess every system does need an educational game to sell it to parents. It is a pretty bad interface, yeah. Oh, it's the same thing.
I bet it's like multiplication this time. Do you know your times tables? I know a great DOS game you can play to learn.
Oh, yeah?
It's called the Finkel Factoid.
That's no, come on, don't bring Professor Finkel into this.
Multiplication, Danny.
Oh! Oh! Oh, you buzz in and then you type in the number with the keypad. Okay. All right, we got this. We got this.
You want to go back to game 1?
Yeah. Okay, I want to get one right.
I might have to type it in on my thing.
You might. I'll tell you the answer after I buzz in. 2 intellectual giants versus 1 8-bit computer. This would be 7. Why don't you type me a 7? We did it!
Hey!
We did it! I can math! 74. Type it in. Holy shit. Should we go all the way?
Shit, why not?
What's 1
I know
plus
this
1?
one.
Can you answer this, Alex?
Yeah.
Good job! We gotta do this. We have to do this.
3.
Oh, we're a well-oiled math machine, you and I. You got this one?
50... What was it, Danny?
6.
Thank you.
It's hard to stream and math at the same time.
It's very hard. I'm bad at math anyway. That's 52.
That's 52. That's right, Alex.
Danny, you're gonna get this.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win the Math Olympics. 97.
Okay, thank you. Oh, man.
What happens when we get to the top?
That would
82.
be 82.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna be king of the math world. 107. This kid we're competing against has no chance.
2.
2! Good job, Alex. Alright, who's our big winner? The big winner of the math competition is me!
You destroyed that already sad boy.
I am Prince of the Nerds. I win at math. Do I get the chicken? I hope we get the chicken. Super Sansu Pewtor. You can learn math with the Super Cassette Vision, I guess. Well, we've seen golf. We've seen baseball. You know what time it is. It's time for Super Soccer. We're entering our final batch of games here. Only have 4 left. Soon our time with the Epoch Super Cassette Vision will end.
No, I've been enjoying my time with you.
I've been having a great time. This is fantastic. This system really did deserve better than it got. If it wasn't for that damn Famicom.
Look at those guys.
Those are some dudes. I got the ball. I'm gonna run with it. Here we freaking go. I'm gonna score a goal. You don't think I'll score a goal, but I'm gonna score a goal. Pwah! Oh. So what do you think? Better than Famicom Soccer?
Little bit.
Maybe not as good as Neketsu Soccer. Famicom did have a lot of soccer games. It had the advantage in numbers. You saw Super Sansu Pewtor.
I know I'm not good at math games, but as math games go, that was charming.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It had a nice whimsical presentation. Everything on this system is so cartoony and lighthearted. Haven't seen a single drop of blood. Not yet.
That's what this console needs, blood.
Yeah. Where's my Mortal Kombat port? Wow, good kick in.
Yeah, I prefer Sensi Soccer, but you know, it's fine.
God. So help me God if you turn into one of those Sensi purists. Actually, I'm pretty sure Sensi purists no longer exist. They all play FIFA now. Perfect soundscape for this game, too.
Beautiful.
What do you think the scran is like on the Super Cassette Vision?
God, I bet it's awful.
It's like a burnt, pixelated piece of shit that costs 10 pounds. The other day on Scrandle, I got... one of the options was ramen, which... Who goes to the soccer game and orders ramen? It lost out to whatever the competition was, and I can only imagine because it's ramen. Like, you go to munch on a giant sausage dog. You don't go there to slurp some ramen. You'll spill it all over the guy in front of you.
Was it instant ramen?
No, it was the good stuff.
What?
Nick Chaotix, thank you
you.
for the sub.
At tier 2, 53 months. They all play FC now. Check your modern gaming knowledge. Happy
True.
53 months!
True.
True.
Happy 53, thank you. I don't think I'm going to score a goal in this. Still, it's soccer. Every console's got to have one. Except, I guess, the regular Cassette Vision, it didn't have one. Let's move on. Yeah, you go there to eat a wedge of onion on some white bread. It takes all kinds. A beautiful mixture of cultures represented in Scrandle. 3 games to go. Almost at the very, very, very end. But right now it's time for Ton Ton Ball. Guess you could say I'm a sensible gamer. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
It's farting.
Why? It's so hard to move on Ton Ton Ball.
Whoa, what is this? Alright, I'm in. EXE, what?
That's probably expert.
Bunch of little freaks is what it is. What the What the Pig heads? Go in the hole? But you used to pop balloon as well. Alex, I have never seen a video game like this in my life. So, as to why it's called Ton Ton Ball, I don't know. But I do know that the Player 2 character in Capcom's Son Son is named Ton Ton, and he's a pig. So maybe it's a Journey to the West thing.
Can you get the one in the corner in the little box?
Yeah, I wonder if I just need to fill the boxes. Maybe the balloons are just bonus time. Okay, you can push the button to give a slightly stronger kick. Hey, one pig head to go. But wait, the top 3 ones aren't filled in. Am I just gonna lose?
I don't think we have the heads for them.
Alex, go pick me up some more hog heads.
Okay, sorry, I know that, we're out.
You should know to buy me more than 2. We use at least that many per week. What would you do with a hog's head?
I would probably, do barbacoa to it.
That's a good call. I did it! I did it! I win Ton Ton Ball! What the fuck is this? It's like a mixture of pachinko and slot machines and, that one fucking Jalico game with the pigs and the bombs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about! Oh, what is that game? With the pigs and the bombs! Pig
Yeah.
bomb! Bomb pig!
Budasan.
Budasan, thank you. This is unlike any other video game.
Yeah, how do you even describe this? There aren't even any enemies chasing you around, at least not yet. Oh, it's a game about kicking hog heads around the field, putting them in boxes. Ton Ton Ball,
Yeah, it's Ton Ton.
The popular childhood game. Oh, the bed went in the hole. Can I go in the hole? No.
No.
This is a game that defies explanation.
Once again, your protagonist looks a little, frightened.
Yeah, I've noticed that in a few of these games. The characters look a little unsure of themselves.
Super Cassette Vision, the console for all the uncertain freaks out there.
Can I make the slot machine work? Maybe I toss a pig head into it?
It's gonna go in the... Oh, okay, it just reappeared.
You can bank them off the walls. That's what I do with my hog heads. Yeah, like, what if I really want to hit the jackpot. Oh, you can! Yes! Yes! I hit the jackpot!
You did!
$1 trillion! I like this game. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. But I like this game.
Ton Ton Ball is a ton of fun. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you get away with that.
Yay!
Like the heads are all lined up in this one. What a strange game. It truly defies categorization or explanation. Ton Ton Ball, a true Super Cassette Vision original. 2 games left. We can do this. Wheelie Racer is our penultimate game. Let's play that. Wheelie Racer. Interesting sound.
That's the sound of a wheelie racing.
Challenge America. Buddy, I have been.
Man.
South America really got the short end of the stick here.
Yeah, it's not good.
And off we go. At blistering speeds. Actually, the speeds in this is okay. Okay, by pushing down, you can do a titular wheelie.
Good.
Looks like it speeds you up a little bit,
Yeah,
too.
this reminds me of bump and jump, but I don't think you can jump. Or bump.
Can you bump? You can bump.
Okay, you can bump.
And I think you might be able to jump.
Thank you, Spectruman, for the bits in the combo. Thank you.
Thank you for the combo. Just gonna pretend people are tossing combos into my mouth whenever they do that. That's what Twitch intended, right?
Yeah, no, they're definitely thinking about combos the food.
That would be great if there was a device you could hook up to Twitch and people could pop treats in your mouth while you stream.
Someone's had to do that before, right? Like,
That would kick ass.
you're just hungry for treats.
I want treats.
Yeah, me too.
I'd be constantly asking for them, though. Nobody would watch that stream. I'd be like, hey, I want to see Ghouls and Ghosts. Treat? Ah.
Oh, God.
That deserves a treat, right? Ah. I'd make it so my ping tuber would always have its mouth open. It doesn't look like you can cow. It doesn't look like you can wheelie over the cars themselves. Maybe it's just a visual thing. I'm opening my mouth right now. Put a combo in it.
There's that thing where you can have chat order takeout for you. That's too fancy.
I want a thing mechanically flung into my mouth, alright?
Danny, that is, I'm sorry, that's just to kill a streamer through choking hazard.
Yeah, that could be abused. And what if, like, you were too full and people kept flinging treats in you?
That's...
Sounds like some kind of Hellraiser situation. Have it fling applesauce. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm thinking, like, pellet-based food. Not like a pudding or, God forbid, applesauce.
So, like, I guess you could do that with some kinds of cereal.
I'm really bad at this. Before I brought up the idea of having a drinking bottle like a hamster has, but for streamers. I think this is the next level of that. Twitch, if you really want to up your revenue for the coming year, and I know you're all about that revenue, think of a streamer treats thing. You can have that idea for free. Just make sure you give me a prototype. Just go ahead and give it to me before you've figured out the technology. If nothing will go wrong.
Nothing.
Type exclamation mark treat to toss a treat in my mouth. Wow, 60th place.
Beautiful, honey.
Challenge Africa. It's a pretty big place. Do I have to challenge the whole thing? Oh man, here come the treats.
Okay, here they come.
Okay, I'm done. No, that's too many.
Oh, God.
That's too... No, stop. Oh, God, I have to eat them. I get... They take away bits from me if I let a treat fall to the floor. This is a really poorly thought out system. For a driving game, this ain't so good. This is one of the few disappointments of the Super Cassette Vision. It can't really do super fast scrolling, as you saw in the shoot-'em-ups, so some genres obviously suffer. But for when it strikes out and does its own thing, like with Ton Ton Ball, I think that's where the system really shines. And finally, we've come to our last game, which I really was charmed by the the box art for this, so you should enjoy that.
I love Frankenstein. I love Dracula.
This is
I love...
YY Monsterland, and it features a whole bunch of good-looking monsters there. Look at those guys.
It's a Stay
The game's
Puft
all here.
Marshmallow Man in the background.
Moo Bear, thank you for the circus peanut.
Thank you.
Delicious. Much appreciated.
Kappa, Ghost, Wolfman, Mummy.
I have high hopes for this one. This is the last ROM in the list. This is the very last Super Cassette Vision game we're playing tonight. Soon there will be no more Epoch on this stream. No more epic gaming moments. Sorry to say. But we're going to end things on a high note, I assume, with YY Monsterland. Wow. The gang's all here.
They're all here.
Oh, that's that's a cute way of displaying that. Y squared, so why Monsterland? Let's play it.
Okay.
Ooh. Here.
Welcome to Fish Monster's Pond.
Thank you, I love Fish Monster. Huh? Oh! This is a platformer.
It is.
What the? This is a freaking platformer. I just chose a water level at first, but this is a game where you jump. Nah, it's real obvious the music isn't emulated right. That's kind of unfortunate. Not expecting a platformer for this thing, but that's nice. Ooh.
Marigold, thank you for the 71-month resub. What the?
What the? What the? Marigold, thank you for the 71 months. Holy shit. You seen this game? Why Monsterland? It's pretty good.
Why is Jesus with you?
Jesus is always with me.
Apparently.
Even when I'm escaping monster fish. Oh boy. You know, what if I picked a not fish monster level? Why don't you reset me? Let's see if we can get a real level of this game. What about, yeah, there. Frankenstein's house! Now we're talking. Let's freaking go. Well,
Oh my god, those Frankensteins are so cute!
There's a freaking side-scrolling platformer for this
Look
thing.
at those little baby Frankies stomping around with their little boots.
The baby Frankies. This seems cool, actually. I kind of like this. I kind of liked a lot of the games we played tonight.
Yeah.
Even weird stuff like Ton Ton Ball. It's just... The shoot-em-ups and the racers were kind of weak, I thought. But other than that, even the sports games were pretty good for the time. Shit.
You die.
I want to see improved emulation of this in MAME. I want to see more people playing Super Cassette Vision games. Because they're worthwhile, I think. If you really give them a chance. Do I get the light?
There you go.
Even had a Dragon Ball game, and it was good. Oh, okay, fine. Huh? I win? In the battle of me versus Frankenstein head, I win.
Good.
There is not a Mr. core for this, unfortunately, but maybe soon. Mr. does emulate a lot of really obscure stuff, and that's how we're going to be playing the Bally Astrocade next week.
Nice.
But I think I made the right choice, splitting off those two streams so we could show off the regular Cassette Vision as well. Cool. This looks right. This looks correct. It truly was an epic stream. No, don't go back in there. Come on, buddy.
There you go.
Nah. Go up. Go up, little man. Go up, you little freak. No.
No.
I fell on the Frankenstein head. Go left?
Yeah, apparently you lose your weapon when you get hit, and that's just trying to get you back your weapon.
Oh, I see. Okay. There's supposed to be PCM samples in this. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't emulate the noise channel? That's a real shame. Some of these games still sounded pretty good, even without that. So maybe it's not used in every game. But man. So to answer our question on Blue Sky earlier as to whether this deserved better, other than being, as it was, completely trampled by the Famicom, look at that thing.
I like that thing.
My answer is yes, this definitely deserved better. More so than the Fairchild Channel F, more so than the Dick Smith Wizard. Out of all the obscure consoles we've covered so far on Retro Pals, this one really had the energy and the whimsy to really be a big hit, if not for Nintendo's system. Could be a different world if there was no Nintendo. This could be us. As it is, we got a glimpse at an alternate future. We could be playing a YY Monsterland remake on the Epoch Station 6 right now.
God, if only. But no. We were the Super Cassette Vision was rejected.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah.
YY Monsterland, ending our look at the Epoch Super Cassette Vision. That's it. What do you think?
That was interesting.
That was really great. That had a lot more variety than I was expecting. A lot of different genres on display, both games that and genres that had been established and new stuff that I'd never seen before. Interesting looking graphics, surprisingly good sound capabilities, what was emulated. Apparently it's supposed to be better on the original hardware. I like this thing.
Yeah, me too.
Man, could have been a different world if the Super Cassette Vision had really taken off worldwide. But as it was, only a select few people in Japan and somehow also France got to enjoy this back in the day.
Congrats, France.
Congratulations, France. You got a real nice exclusive there. But that's it. We're done. Aww. Thank you to Frankenstein. Thank you to all the residents of YY Monsterland. And thank you to you, our beloved patrons, for voting for what we played this week. Again, we'll get back to the Bally Astrocade next week, so I think we'll be skipping the poll this week. I gotta give the Astrocade its due. It's got like 30 games. It's pretty major as far as those old consoles go, so I really want to give it its own stream and really focus on whether the games are any good or not. The Cassette Vision, though, oh man. That was fun.
That was fun.
I really enjoyed looking at not just the original Cassette Vision, as recently emulated last year. I'm really glad that that's finally available and able to be played nowadays on computers. And the Super Cassette Vision, holy shit! Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for that damned Famicom, we might have seen more out of Epoch's video game consoles. As it was, they bowed out early, and we're forever left to wonder what could have happened and what could have been. But that was a nice glimpse at a distant alternate past of gaming. Good. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope so too.
Thank you to our patrons for voting to see this week's theme. If you want to vote for what we play during our Wednesday showcase streams, head to patreon.com/retropals. Get yourself in at the $5 tier, and you'll get access to polls that determine what we play. We play what you demand.
And we will do it.
And we will do it, damn it. We will do it. Alex is here to wrap us up. Alex, take it away while I look for a raid target.
We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. Post full-length highlights of our streams there. Our latest one, I've completely spaced on it.
It's the Apogee Software Showcase.
The Apogee Software Showcase, that one.
That's doing really good for us. A lot of people wanted to see those Apogee games,
nice.
Which, it's not surprising. A lot of really popular stuff there. Duke Nukem and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Check that out if you want to see some Commander Keen and all that good stuff. Also on Discord, you can join our Discord to find out when we go live, to join us for watch parties, and to chat about your beautiful pets who we love.
We love your pets. Mm-hmm. Post more pet pictures. We love them.
Yeah, we got a good watch party coming up, so consider giving our Discord a follow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow there is a watch party at 7 p.m. Central. Mm-hmm. If you're not already joined, you may want to join, because a Canadian friend of ours kindly gave us a version of Nintendo 64 Quest, the sequel series to Nintendo Quest, which we previously showed off in the Discord. If you know what Nintendo Quest is, you really want to see this. Mm-hmm. I've been looking forward to this for years, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
We are also on Blue Sky, retropals.bisky.social. Follow us there to find out when we go live. We got new videos up on YouTube, and all the RetroPals news you can use.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome, Danny.
I'm over here typing in the computer.
Okay.
We're rating Sebmal, who is celebrating 1 year of partner here on Twitch.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it's an entire year. Sebmal is playing nothing but WarioWare games here today. He previously did the original, he did Twisted, and it looks like right now there's some sort of twin-screen Wario game.
Ooh.
Is this the 3DS one? Is this the... Okay, it looks like the 3DS one.
Cool.
A lot of good stuff on display. A lot of good times with that Wario and, of course, Sebmal. Mm-hmm. So enjoy. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.